Azure Flash, good tidings, good tidings. Oh, the emote. Oh, the emote. It's so good. Even though it's so small. Well, phrasing. But even though it's really tiny, that's not even better. But it's like, it conveys the message so accurately, you know? Okay, let me spam. I mean, is this title derogatory if I put it in the Mahjong Soul server? Surely not, right? They know I'm joking. They gotta know I'm joking. Also, if I'm live on YouTube, let me know. Nougat Malo, am I good? Am I Gucci on ew? Am I good on YouTube right now? Life Cereal, good tidings. Raya again, good tidings. Fraz, good tidings. Math, thank you for the confirmation. Nougat Malo again, thank you for the confirmation. Thank you. Folks, it's we're gonna need so many we're gonna need some help. Holy, oh my goodness, I got asked to I got a ping in the Mahjong Soul server. They said, please stop telling us that you'll be our dog. Never. Yo, start tighten that leash. I'm your dog now. Honestly, Yoster doesn't even want me as their dog. I'm trying so hard, too. Ghost Punk, good tidings. Jank Mongus, good tidings. Bear Dog, Horse Dog, good tidings, good tidings. Fraz, good tidings. Dude, I think genuinely that the latency on YouTube is slightly lower than the latency on Twitch. I don't know. Stowe, holy smokes. Thanks so much for the 2 months of tier 1. Shout out to whoever gifted me that sub originally. Goated content. Huge shout out. Thank you for helping me trying to finish this this Partner Plus goal this month. And we have a week to do it. So I'm like, I don't want to get too cocky. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a real tortoise in the hare moment. QFMVC, good tidings. Food Train, good tidings. Your girl, Casey, good tidings. Welcome in. Ghost Punk, good tidings. Enels, good tidings. Quick Chaos on YouTube, good tidings. Ryan Jones, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings. Folks, we're going to need some spirit freaking fingers in the chat today, okay? I'll tell you more about it, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It's not like we're going to demo down to gold, but also, like, if we did, it wouldn't mean anything to me. Like, that would... We need Yostart to help us a little bit today. You know what I mean? Raz Jazz, good tidings. Oisha, good tidings. Crown Artist, good tidings. Disaffected Commentator, good tidings. The 7th Prodigy, good tidings, good tidings. Holy frick. Should I change it to some shorts? I don't know if I should do that. But then if I don't do that, can I get a promise? Can I get a 1 in chat that you'll remind me 45 minutes from now? Like, can I get a 1 in chat if you promise to 45 minutes from now, type a message in the chat that's like, hey, Yusong, are you too warm right now? And it's gonna sound like I'm setting myself up for like, yeah, because I'm feeling super hot today. No, but it's like I'm wearing pants right now, and I often don't know how hot I'm feeling until somebody asks me, and then I check in and I'm like, oh, I'm actually deeply uncomfortable. Oh my God, after a little scan of my body, it turns out I'm just deeply uncomfortable. Hey, Yusong, are you too warm right now? Hey, tell that to my Mahjong tiles. Tell that to my Mahjong hands. No, thank you for doing that. I will need that intermittently throughout the stream, but especially 45 minutes from now. Lens and Lantern, shorts now or shorts never. Thank you. Thank you for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Marcel Valois, good tidings, good tidings. Holy moly. Should we do it to him? Folks, I don't know if you saw. You'll probably see it if it's on YouTube, but this Wednesday, the plan is to play some Pokemon. The plan is I'm going to be dual streaming on Wednesday too, so it's going to be one of our first non-Zhong streams on the YouTube. I mean, we've done like small ones before, but not for a while. We're going to be collaborating with our good friend and colleague Jimothy Cool. And I've been a fan of his for a really long time. So that's very exciting. And we're going to learn, you know how we've been teaching a lot of people Riichi Mahjong lately? We might get to learn a little bit about Gen 3 OU. I know. I love competitive Pokemon. I used to go super, super hard on it. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back into it and hopefully win with my Pokemon of choice, Altaria. Altaria is such a good Pokemon. It has such pure innocence in its eyes, and it's never done anything wrong, and I wish it was real. I wish it was real so I could pet its fluffy, cloud-like wings. Yusong, I'm begging you to touch grass. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't realize this was mean. Didn't realize the mean convention was in town. Didn't realize that 3-ish months out of a breakup, Yusong can't fantasize about just the fluffiness of a Pokemon. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm trying to get some sympathy over here, you know? Gaming time, good tidings. In poker, sometimes it's good to go down in stakes. Ooh. Would be interested to see an unfolding Yusong. Here's the thing. I feel like I have. I know that's wild, but I feel like I have been folding less. Math, good tidings, good tidings. Kite, good tidings. The bird boy person. Nyx Crage, Wumbus, Mystery. Tea with milk and honey, food train. Riddle pony. I feel like I said good tidings, folks. Regardless, we gotta get into it. There's no dillying and dallying today, okay? Why is there nothing on the screen right now? Why is there nothing on the screen? And why are they replaying the alerts? Thank you again for all the subscriptions. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Folks, it's Mahjong Monday. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm scared today. I'm really scared to be playing a video game today. Yusong, why is that? Why are you scared to be playing a video game? You're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. You're not playing Poppy Playtime. No, I'm not. I'm playing a game which is arguably worse because the fear in Five Nights at Freddy's or Poppy Playtime comes from jump scares, classic horror tropes. You know, oh God, two same players. You know what the fear in this game comes from? Your own ineptitude, okay? And let's just say oh my God, I am face to face with my own ineptitude and I am tired of it. I want to win, folks. I don't just want to get by in the Jade Room. I want to conquer the Jade Room. And then I want everyone to come to the stream. And then every time, and then, you know, right now, sometimes we play Riichi Mahjong. And everyone is like, oh, Khan. Oh, Yusong, you should go for Khan. You should go for 13 Orphans. You should go for this. You should go for that. Once I reach that Saint rank, oh my God. Can you imagine the difference in temperature that's going to happen in the stream chat? Once I reach Saint level Mahjong Soul status, right? People are going to come in here and instead of saying, hey, Yusong, if you don't con, you're a coward that's never gone for anything in his life. Wow. People are going to be like, Yusong, is it correct to con here? Oh, I don't know. You must be really good at Mahjong because your rank is so high. Meanwhile, I don't think I explained anything right now. Let me try all of that again. Jack Steven Daedalus, thank you for the 11 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. With the message, you should con. Very apt, by the way. Let me just say something, okay? Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. This isn't this hand for Donkey right now? Isn't this hand for Donkey Kong right now? Oh, isn't this hand good, folks? Isn't this hand just absolutely sublime to look at? The point of this all is, number one, I did not get a lot of sleep last night because I stayed up too late playing Clover Pit again. It's a real problem. I am a child and I have zero self-control. It is a problem. I fully acknowledge to you, hat in hand, I should not have stayed up so late playing Clover Pit. It is honestly detrimental to my health. I can't keep doing it. It's gonna make my Mahjong gameplay worse. It's gonna make everything worse, okay? Secondarily, I played a game earlier today that's gonna hit the YouTube channel at some point this week that was so tilting that I am scared to play Mahjong right now. I played a game earlier that was so tilted. Call me the Earth's axis. That's how tilted I am. I am tilted on a cosmic level. I'm talking like in the galaxy. We're tilted on like a galactic level. So of course I'm scared right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make good plays. I don't know if I lose a hand, I might start eating my microphone. And I don't mean that's an industry term to get really close to the microphone. It's like sort of like a turn of phrase. I don't Riichi here. Why? Because I'm evil, baby. I am evil with it. Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. There's no shot we Riichi here. I'm sorry. There is just no shot. Why? We're in the Jade Room. There's no law here. There's no good and there's no bad. Just kidding. There's bad. There's lawlessness everywhere is what I'm trying to say. There's no rule of law here. You don't call Riichi. This hand is big enough to ruin someone even without Riichi being called. And we hope that someone is like, oh, maybe this doesn't look that scary. It just seems like, oh, I've watched some of Yusong's YouTube videos. Just seems like he's had the worst luck he's ever had in his entire life, as per usual. I can't fold this one now. I cannot fold this one now. I don't want to call Riichi, and I must throw that tile. I'm telling you right now, if I lose a hand, I might just start genuinely trying to chew the metal fibers off of my microphone. That is how tilting the earlier game was, okay? Bid Dam, good tidings. Chlora, good tidings, good tidings. Hyperion, good tidings, good tidings. Luck is a skill? I don't know about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Human and target tidings. Grack on Twitch, good tidings, good tidings. It's fine, right? Definitely fine. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Technically, we are in the lead right now. The Matt Brown, good tidings, good tidings. Not a bad situation. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. Folks, I now know what it's like to be a sports fan. I know I watched a little bit of baseball last season. I became a Dodgers fan, and that felt great. I'm not trying to rub it in or anything. I'm not trying to rub it in, but that genuinely felt awesome. Like the first season that you get into baseball and you follow a team, your team wins the World Series. I mean, that's not gonna happen all the time. Ooh. Ooh, look what you made me do. Ah, he's the greatest to ever do it, folks. He's the greatest to ever do it. We're never gonna be double pair Yorkin, okay? This is a classic situation of Riichi pin for red 5. Anyway, last baseball season, I gave you first base. Wait, hang on. There's something here. Last inning, I gave you my base, but the very next day, you tied your shoes with a lace. God damn it, fuck. God fucking damn it. This year, to baseball my tears, I'll kill you in Riichi Mahjong. Please, give it to me. I don't even care that's a double entendre and it's a little awkward. Please, give it to me. I'm begging for it. I'm actually begging. Arf, arf, arf! I played a game earlier today that was so tilting, I can't even look at this client right now. I genuinely played a game that was so tilting earlier, I can't. No? Ah! It's fine. I'm cool with that, actually. That's fine. Just earnestly fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. We need to see the replay for the tilted game. No, it's gonna be on YouTube. it's gonna be on YouTube. It was so tilting. Oh my god. even a League of Legends player would be like, oh, that's messed up. You shouldn't do that. Okay. I'm calm and I'm collected. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, last season, I started watching baseball, and then we won the World Series. Awesome. I say we as if I had anything to do with the team. I didn't. I was just watching the highlights on YouTube. Probably gave him like, I don't know, $4 worth of ad revenue the entire year. So basically I'm a GM level super fan. And so, but I was just kind of a tourist in the baseball space. Like I didn't really, like, that was my first ever season, you know? So I didn't really know, like, I knew the Yankees are evil. I know the Dodgers are evil. And that's all that I know that the Yankees hate the Red Sox and vice versa. I'm not trying to be, like, cheesy right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I played it. Hang on. To explain my current behavior. Oh, go. Yeah. I played a game earlier that tilted me on a galactic level. Okay, and that's good. Galactic level, and that's good. And then this is. Yep. Because I can't. People are gonna tune into the stream and be like, Yusong, what the frick is wrong with you? And I don't want to keep explaining it. I was kind of like a tourist in the baseball space. Unfortunately, and I say this parentheses derogatory, I'm not a tourist in the League of Legends space, okay? I've been watching competitive League of Legends since I was but a wee lad. I was watching competitive League of Legends when Double Lift was on CLG, okay? And this is, you know how like every time someone says anything Michael Jordan, I just kind of roll my eyes and I'm like, well, I don't know anything about that. You now feel what I feel, and because of my abilities to empathize, I'm like, I'm sorry to do this to you, right? Because it's like, who the frick knows what I'm talking about? Anyway, I started following a team of lovable misfits called Los Ratones. They play in the European League. My team fucking sucks, okay? And my team, I'm gonna root for them until the end of time. But this is a real sports moment. I'm getting my real sports, okay? My team sucks. My team is 0-3 in the league right now, and I'm never gonna stop believing in them. That's how real sports pilled I am right now, okay? My team is looking awful. They look like their mental has exploded. Remind you of anyone? They look like they're not playing together as a team. They don't look like they're doing that well. And I'm going to keep rooting for them. Why? It's the right thing to do. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I want them to succeed so much because I think, I don't know, you end up liking the players and their personalities. Like, I don't really understand if people are like, you know, falling in love with a franchise. Like, dude, a corporation, hang on. My personal view on this is that corporations love you and corporations are good. My friend Yudong's opinion on this, and Yudong is not just me trying to make an excuse so I don't have to become brand unfriendly. My friend Yudong's opinion is such that corporations and franchises don't give a frick about you. They care about how many nachos they can milk away from your wallet. Ooh. Please. God. Please, God, please allow me this one dance with it. My team is bad, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep rooting for them because there's nothing else that we could really do, you know? Oh, man. Rush Hour in the bot lane, Hyperion. I know ball. I absolutely know ball. We're not in 4th place. You're right. And we could get 1st place. This isn't even that bad. It's just like, it's just a little tilting. Like, it's such a... My one big weakness... Just kidding. I have 50 million weaknesses when it comes to Riichi Mahjong. But one of my big weaknesses is that, like, I don't know how to lose gracefully. You know what I mean? Like, no one ever does, but, like, I especially... Like, when I lose one game... Oh, Nick Scrage, thanks for gifting us up to Yudong. Yo, Yudong's gonna be so happy when he sees this. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Like, when I lose one game... Training Tiger, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. When I lose one game of Riichi Mahjong, the next 3 games that I play, I perpetually think I'm in last... I perpetually think I'm in last place even when I'm winning. I can't. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's like good too. You know what I mean? Like it is good. This is like, this, you know when you're just like, oh, my sweet summer child. I mean, no one has any of the 4s but me. But I know what my shapes are I know what my shapes are. I just know. The 4 is my pair. If I draw into another one, that's hilarious. That is genuinely some of the funniest I've ever seen. Merely a vessel. Good tidings, good tidings. I'm keeping this as a safe tile. The 6 of circles also doesn't really help our tile efficiency. It's probably getting yeeted. I can't really chi that. I don't think that really helps either. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Pure double sequence to ruin my life. Here we go. Here we go. This is like when you're on the dating market, but like you've been a little scorned. You know what I mean? So you're like, and you meet someone nice, and they don't have any red flags. They're being honest and communicating with you. They're just being nice to you. They're asking you about your interests, and you're like, what's going on here? When are you gonna stab me and steal my kidneys or something? I should. Give me one good reason why I don't. Give me one good reason why I don't. Because I could Riichi this hand, probably, and this doesn't really help my Shanten. I'll kill you. Ah! Please reference the above. Please. I've never been so tilted in front of you before. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me raw. Please. I need this one. I need this one. Direct hit from a crossword. I've never... Oh, 6, 7, 8. How funny. How droll. How comical. Is it not? Is this not a whimsy? Is this not a whimsy? I'm sorry. I am aggressive today. I am really aggressive today. It's just been a day, okay? It's really been a day. Triple-sided weight is yum. I agree. It is extremely yum. Oops. I mean, I'm just slurping from Left Lord. It's not who I want to be slurping from, but we're probably not going to get last. Also, Left Lord is a Saint-level player. Second-hand tilt on your behalf. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, well, it's anyone's game. Probably not Left Lord's, but, like, it's... And I don't mean that in, like, a ha-ha-ha, he-he-he. No, because we're all Left Lord. You know what I mean? No, I like this hand. Do not cut north. Yes, yes, they probably just didn't have it. Okay, pure straight chance. Oh, huge. That's big. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Pure straight chance, but also a Riichi Pinfu and a Wolf there and a Wolf there. When you're on Tenpai in a date and someone over the table calls Ron, sometimes it's gonna happen. When a stranger Rons you on a date? Wait, I don't even know what I mean by that. Okay. I'm gonna cut this. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to. I want another shape. I want the 3 of bamboo. I specifically want the 3 of bamboo. Rooting for Left Lord. I love an underdog. Oishi, I was playing games earlier today. And I don't know if, like, I don't know if God roots for the underdog, especially when the medium is Riichi Mahjong. I think that, you know, when a Roman emperor does a thumbs down, and a human being is about to get eaten by a tiger, God laughs. That's what I think. That's what today's game of Riichi Mahjong has taught me. Okay. Bronze Dionysus, good tidings, good tidings. I mean, I don't know exactly why I'm keeping the Dora around. This hand doesn't look bad. I could have maybe cheated into a 9 of Bamboozlers for a 789 Sanshoku. Yeah. Bronze Dionysus, thank you for dropping a tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. This month is the big month. If I get the 3rd month, Daddy Amazon is gonna give me free money for all the months after this, so that's kind of nice. Sir Mahjongler, excuse me. Hey, that's my IP. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the follow, Nick's Crage. Thank you for the tier 1 sub as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tilt-worthy draws. Yeah, we haven't really drawn anything. Pause champ. Are all the 9s gone? Yeah, all the 9s are gone. So what do I want to see right now? I don't know. I think 6 of circles is a kind of interesting prospect, right? Like 6 of circles would allow us to pure straight. And then we maybe like single tile York for a 7 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo. I don't know. A lot of different... Good. 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 Like that? I like that. I love that for you, bestie. That's fine. Keeps the game, it keeps the wheels of time spinning. I'm still in second place. Luigi remains second by doing absolutely nothing. I will say this, you know, my team is bad. My team in League of Legends is bad. But I was watching Cadril, the one of the biggest streamers of our time. He's the owner and founder of the League of Legends team that I like, Lost Ratones. And when he's like spectating the games, it actually is like his team. You know what I mean? Like sometimes there's memes online where it's usually like a guy looking really, really stressed while watching sports, and like the caption is like, bro thinks he owns the team. But Cadril actually owns the team. And so something that I learned about streaming, and I hope to one day be able to do that here, is that like I think one of the reasons why Cadril is so successful as a streamer is because he's really, really passionate about League. And despite all my vitriolic loathing for League of Legends because of all the emotional abuse that has happened, despite all of that, I still really respect someone who's like earnestly passionate about something. And so I was like, am I passionate about Mahjong? And here's the tricky part. I am passionate about Mahjong, but in a way where it's like secondary to like entertainment value. And you're like, oh, Yusong, that's funny because you never go for any entertaining hands either. Okay. Funny. Earnestly funny. I respect that opinion. I absolutely do respect that opinion. I'm gonna lose my... We're still chilling. We're still chilling. We want left lord to like win a hand. Okay, right lord calls Riichi. They're in the lead right now. I could probably just fold here and be totally bing chillin', right? I could probably fold here and be totally bing chillin'. I mean, I don't know. We could still maybe win this one. So am I passionate about Mahjong? Absolutely. I care a lot about Mahjong, but it's hard to translate it. Whoa. Hang on. There's some room here, folks. Oh, there is some room. There is some room for things to happen. There's no room for anything to happen. If you get a 7,700 point hit, doesn't it just kill left lord? Riichi Sumo, red 5, nothing? Okay, red 5. Ah, goddamn. No, this is gonna kill him. Ah! Second place, baby. The things that I care about more than like ranked games of Riichi Mahjong are like community and being entertaining. So hopefully I can find a way to channel that into something, because I when I was watching Keisha earlier, I was like very, very addicted. I was like, this is just like, it's hard to watch someone be earnestly passionate these days. You know what I mean? Like, I think everyone is a little... Hang on, I gotta donate to this person real quick. Hang on, give me a few. Did you know if you have Amazon Pom-Pom, you can give a free Pom-Pom? I know, it's just like a nice thing. They don't let you auto-renew the Amazon Pom-Pom, though. Okay, here we go. Also, down bad for... Have you read some of these things? Down bad for this voice. Her pitch is actually perfect. Eating dinner to this voice hits different. Did you know that Yostar actually took these messages from our community? Yostar messaged me before they did this event, and they were like, "Yusong, we're doing like a fake streamer thing in Mahjong Soul. We're having a little bit of trouble coming up with the messages for this streamer. Can we just use messages from your community?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely, absolutely." Bad boy, bad b-boy Freddy, good tidings. Ruin mindset, good tidings. Lol's evil, good tidings. Vabomir Limax, good tidings. Is there something you do feel more passionate about game-wise than Mahjong? Honestly, if I can bring people together, that I feel like that tastes better than anything in the world. Like, because I know how lonely... I don't mean to get sad, but I think the world's a pretty lonely place. So if I could ever be a connection point for anyone else, I'm like... Yum, 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 yum. You know what I mean? Yo, I mean, that's creepy. I'm not trying to be creepy about it. It's just like, that I care about. And making... Okay, another thing that I care about is making people laugh. And I mean laugh in a way that's like Like when I was in high school, I was like Dunzo Washington with life. Like it was just bad. It was just bad. I felt like super isolated. But I found a lot of like comedy podcasts and like comedy shows in general, like Community and other things. And those shows made me laugh in a way that was like, oh, like life is stomachable for this period specifically because of this thing. So those are the things that I like care deeply about. Right now, what I care about is that I am just trying not to tilt off of the face of the planet in this stream of Mahjong Soul. There's a real world, unfortunately, today where I rattle off 4 losses in a row because I don't think I'm seeing the tiles very, very well. And so I want to avoid doing that. Did I watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? Do I enjoy, hang on, let me pull this answer out from a hat. It's a very loose scenes from a hat reference. Let me try that one again. Yusong, did you watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? Let me just say I drew cared. Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it. Yeah, Yusong, you're really making people think that life is stomachable. Awesome. Ruff, 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 ruff. I did. I love that show. I'm in Tenpai now, which is kind of cool. I will say this. People will say, oh, we miss the old Yusong. Zany and bold Yusong. Crash out in gold Yusong. Would never fold Yusong. People have been saying that to me in my DMs. I will con here. Unfortunately, 9 of circles. Impossible for us to con. But if we draw into a green dragon, we're already in Tenpai. I don't think I'm folding this hand, never, ever, ever. Despite the fact that Rightler looks like they're throwing up straight gas right now. Like, I don't know what they got going on. I have no freaking idea what Rightlord has cooking up. I hate this though. I'm scared. I'm definitely very, very scared. Oishi writes, it's okay if you deal in because the points don't matter. Hey. Mods immediately ban Oishi for one-upping my joke. Just kidding. Denzel mention, I was yonk. I'm yonk right now. Gray, good tidings. Fine. A calm before the storm. Happy to win a East one hand, right? Like sometimes Mahjong is like jazz. It's about the red 5s you don't have. It's about the door that you don't have. You might think that I'm joking, and I am being mostly facetious, but like winning a one-han hand doesn't feel good, right? Winning a one-han hand is kind of like snooze, wish we won like a Mongon or something, but then you think about it for a second longer, and you're like, someone that last hand had a Mongon. Someone right now is crashing out to their YouTube and Twitch communities. And that sustains me. Like a campfire on a cold winter's eve. It feels good. 54 Griff, good tidings. Your son currently so tilted he can't spell his I'm tilted. Wait, no, I spelled it right? To explain my current behavior, I played a game earlier that tilted me on a galactic level. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. Is it spelled correctly? Oh, galactic? Galactic. Okay. Also, we can remove the text. As soon as we remove it, I'm scared that I'm immediately gonna start crashing out. It's okay. That's such a good Denzel impression. I should have taught my colleagues when I was playing Mahjong with them. Hey, you want to try to do a good Denzel? I got a good Denzel. Okay, got 3 dragons and they're all red. It's not bad. Do we have a San Shokler anywhere in this hand? Unfortunately not. Do I start pawning and sheeing? I think absolutely I do. The thing that we want to pawn and shee most is the 2 of bamboozlers. If that tile comes out, I absolutely cheat. If something else comes out, I don't know if I cheat. I earnestly don't know if I cheat. 8-9 is unfortunately a set of tiles that we have to keep. Don't get me wrong. I hate it too. I absolutely hate it too. You think I'm happy keeping this 8-9? Absolutely not. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good week. Oh, today's a holiday, right? I hope everyone had a restful day for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I hope that the 4-day work week, if you're yonkling it for the next 4 days, is not too rough and it goes by very, very quickly. This is a really cute skin. I like this a lot. This is how I feel when I go ruff 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 into the microphone. Fine, anyone's game right now. Absolutely anyone's game. Every hand is chi toy. That's how you know call a wellness check on me if every hand is chi toy. But also, I've been there and it's not wrong. It's not necessarily wrong. This is a strange hand, is it not? We see the vision here. It technically is a half outside hand. But we've also been spanked by Maka a million times for this. Yeah. I don't think I can chi this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna chi this. I'm gonna chi this, and it's gonna be the world's stupidest. No way was this right. We've been spanked by Maka a million times for this, right? You don't want to shoehorn. You don't want to shoehorn a full outside hand or a half outside hand. Sir Mahjong, I want to click that Riichi emote so bad. It's a tantalizing emote, right? It's a tantalizing emote. Okay. Right Lord has Seat Wind and White Dragon. They might have a flush in the circle soon. Awesome. There's nothing we can really do against that. Am I really about to make my way downtown? Yonkling fast. Faces past and I'm homebound. I don't know. Here's the thing. If Right Lord finishes another set, I'm going to fold this hand. Oh, boo. No, but... Kiss today, goodbye. I can't. I want to. Oh, it's fine. But, like, I think that was the right play. Because they cut a 7 early on. Sometimes you do that because you have a pair of the 6s. And I just don't want to make it easy for Right Lord. You know what I mean? SK Glitch, good tidings, good tidings. What have I got going on this week? Nothing really. I didn't even realize it was a holiday until I started getting, like, texts from people. And I was like, oh, right. People are, people have a little bit of extra time on there, on the docket. Okay, hang on. Let me lock in. I am huge mode folding, right? I'm going to cut the 9 of circles because your first... No shot. Just no way. Okay, it's a chi. Good one. Right Lord, I think, is going for a flush in the circle soon. Green Dragon is no longer a safe tile on which to yonk. But I cut the 9 of circles because their first discard was the 8 of circles. You would never cut that if you had a 7-8-8 shape early on. There's no way for me to realistically get back into Tenpai, so I'm not going to even sweat it. Do you think that you will play Minecraft with stands? I hope so. I absolutely hope so. Because I've never beaten Minecraft before, and I'm an adult, and I would like to win at Minecraft. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. So Right Lord, yeah, the Right Lord didn't really. I mean, their tiles were kind of safe, right? All 3 of these tiles were safe. It's unclear as to whether or not they were hard pushing or hard folding. Okay, sure. You see it too, right? You see it too. I don't think it's good. It's great. It's great. This is God, what a lawless jungle we reside in. Wow. Okay, wow. Sure. Why not? Hey, Fraz, thank you so much for the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, yes, actually. Oh, yes. Bow. Who are bowing they... Bows right now. God damn it. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm allowed to discard it, right? 2 red dragons already in the dirt. I'm allowed to discard this one. I'm doing it, okay? This hand is so good now. This hand is so unstoppably good. Half flush, white dragon, green dragon, 1 Dora. This is as good as it gets. We don't need to get any greedier than this. We're chilling right now. Right? Fraz, thank you for the 2 months. Started playing Mahjong and have been mainlining your videos. I really appreciate that. And thanks for helping me get to this Partner Plus threshold this month. We're very close, and then you'll never hear me shill. You'll never hear me shill until we accidentally cross another threshold, and then I'll start shilling. Possible half outside hand too. Absolutely. If I chi, I have to. I don't like it. I earnestly do not like it. But Suji trap, baby. It's a Suji trap. I'm Suji. I'm Suji right now. I have to do this. I don't like it. But you know me, right? We have to do this. What are the good tiles that we can draw into? 6 of circles, 9 of circles. Turn this single tile yonk into a double-sided yonk. I mean, I know Right Lord's got the Mandate of Heaven right now. They're running hot. They have red 5, Tanyao, presumably, right? And the 3 of bamboo, I think, just came from within their hands. So I think they're waiting on like a, I don't know, maybe like a 2 or a 5 of bamboo, or like a something or a something of bamboo. Dr. Boggler, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm boggling. I'm boggling right now. I mean, my hand doesn't necessarily look like a flush, so I don't blame a crossler for dealing in. Yo, start tighten that leash. Make me your dog. I gotta stop saying stuff like this because I want to work with them again, but I don't know if I'm. Ah! I don't know if I'm pushing them away. You know, I gotta stop clicking around too. I gotta stop clicking around. Dingsy Steve, good tidings. Do we have a teaser for the next parody song? Today I recorded a Riichi Mahjong song parody of Justice and Uffy's song The Party. Does anybody know what that song is? We're doing some deep cuts. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what that, if you know ball, and ball is French house? You know what I mean? Did you ever buy that dog collar from last time? No, I didn't. But if a YoStar employee like messaged me, I would. Oh no, YoStar, if you're listening, this is all in jest. Please don't cross me off of a list for this. I understand why you would. I totally understand why you would. I would too. I'm getting way too weird with it, but it's like, have you played this game recently? Has anyone at the YoStar offices been playtesting this game lately? First of all, if they are, wellness check on that employee. Are you kidding me? That's fricked up. 1 tile away, 1 short day. Please. He's wicked posting right now. If I draw into 7 of characters, I can't call Riichi. Pinfu pure double sequence Dora? No, I do call Riichi. No, because my greed knows no bounds. My greed knows no bounds. If I draw into a 5 or an 8 of circles, do I call Riichi? Riichi, Dora, pure double sequence. I might. I genuinely might. It's not a terrible wait. And if I win that hand, it's like, it's Jover for you. And you're gonna be complaining. You're gonna type a 500 word post on r/mahjong, r/Mahjong Soul. I'm wicked. I'm wicked right now. I'm unlimited. Together we're unlimited right now. That's my favorite song. Yip yips. It's genuinely one of my favorite songs. Carjack Ma, good tidings. So I did like, let's get this Hanchan started, right? Let's get something, so all my dragons looking white. You know what I mean? That's a song parody that I did today. Yeah, I'm an adult. Yeah, I pay taxes, and I do this. I do this in the privacy of my own bedroom. What I do in the privacy of my own bedroom is no one else's business. Okay? Please let me call Riichi. You're not going to, and I respect that. The Riichi Respector has logged on. This is a nasty, like a stiff breeze gets me into Tenpai right now, okay? Left Lord has all honors and terminals, and yet I don't give a frick. Please. Please. Riichi Binbu Red 5 Dora, please. 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 I'll piss in a litter box. I'll do whatever you want. Please. Okay. Weirdo pawn, right? Weirdo pawn. You could have had 2 safe tiles. You could have had 2 safe tiles. Let's go! Okay, they all try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. Mwah! You ever get so hyped while playing games you kiss your microphone? Mwah! You can't bring me down. Can't I make you understand? I'm never not calling a Riichi. I'm through accepting 4th place. Because YoStar said it's so. Who ate my Big Mac? Thank you for the 2 months of tier 1. Thank you, thank you. We win those. We win those. Here we go. Here we go. So I just have to threaten to piss in a litter box and I'll draw what I want. It's a forbidden technique. It's not for the faint of heart. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. But if you can do it, then you should do it. You're gonna get better tiles. Let me just put it this way. You're gonna get better tiles than if you didn't, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. No. Maybe. Bum, no. Bum, 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 bum. I'm one tile away from 10 by. You can still pog up with Mahjong. Please. 4 of circles, and I don't even call Riichi, and I ruin someone's life. 4 of circles is pin fu, red 5 in the dealer's seat. And I don't give anyone else any reason to play defense. Bum, 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 Tanya. Oh! Oh, I've been a naughty kitten, have I? Oh, let me just go into my litter box and do my business here. Because that's where I belong. I belong in this litter box. Folks, I can't wait to... I can't wait for you to see the YouTube video that tilted me this bad. I can't wait for you to see it. You a freak? Just wait until I take the Omegaverse quiz. I would she here. Absolutely, I would she here. I mean, the only tile... No, I would she anything. I would genuinely... I'm down desperate. I would she into 6 of characters. I would she into 4 of circles. 6 of... I mean, if we she into 4 of circles, it's a little bit awkward. Yeah, a lot of my 6s are gone at this point. So 2 of them are gone. I don't love that. If I draw into... It's not all doom and gloom. For example, if I draw into 4 of circles, it's pin fu, red 5, so we can still win off of the 9. But then if we, oh my god, if we draw into 4 of circles and then we don't call Riichi and we win off of the 6, we genuinely get to end someone's Riichi Mahjong career. And I do feel a little remorseful. But I would not hesitate. I genuinely would not hesitate. This is my litter box. It was made for me. I'm kitten. I'm kitten right now. I will say one of the smaller benefits of taking an improv comedy class is that, like, I now know where one clean public restroom is in, like, LA. And I feel like that's hard to do. Okay, crossover with the Riichi. No time to talk about pissing. You gotta lock the frickin' right now. No. No. I don't think this is good enough. And... I think... Yes, and... You can still pog up with Mahjong, even though the Riichi's called. Yeah, if you look at the point differences, like, I'm not about to, like, if I deal into a Hanemon here, it's one trick doctors don't want you to know to ruin your entire freaking life at Mahjong. Like, I really do not want to. I really just don't want to. I really just don't want to. If the game continues, so be it. Like, that's absolutely fine. 7 of characters, okay. I mean, maybe they see all the 6s, or they see most of the 6s being gone. I'm going to cut a 7 of characters as well. Are you kidding me? Okay, I thought someone was going to Ron me, and then I was never going to play Mahjong ever again. Okay, crossover with a dank, triple-sided banger. They threw a Hail Mary, you know. Oh my god, maybe even a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. Had they won off of a 1 of circles. That's messed up. Definitely, we don't want to deal into anything like that. Okay, we're in first place. We have some, Life Serial with a goated message. Hey, Yusong, are you too warm right now? Let me check. Because this is earnest. All of this is earnest. I said at the beginning of the stream, if you weren't there, can someone please remind me 40 minutes in to ask if I'm a little too warm right now? I'm not too warm. I don't think I need to change into shorts. But I am I'm getting there. Can you remind me in another 30 minutes? Can you remind me in another 30 minutes to see if I'm still warm? Slicer Slice, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. All right, set your timers. Not only does it take a whole village to raise a child, it takes a whole village to make sure one Mahjong player isn't getting too warm. God, I would love, like, honestly, ever since I'm getting a haircut this Wednesday because I think the hair is a little unruly. But like, ever since I've been, like, I really have not been able to. I haven't been feeling great in front of the camera recently, and that's fine, you know? It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little bit annoying. Like, I'll often wake up and be like, what the frick happened to me? Was I beaten up in my dreams? Like, why is everything so out of sorts? And then I'll try to fix it, and I just can't. I earnestly, like, well, maybe I should cut this and just go for Tanya. I can't fix it. So a lot of the days in this past week, I've been putting my head in the kitchen sink and running hot water over it, and then using a hairdryer over it to try to get like a reset so it doesn't look as wild. But then that doesn't work either. So what was I talking about? I don't know. Yusong's just insecure. That's the beginning, middle, and end to this anecdote. Yusong is just a little insecure. He's really excited to get a haircut this week. Exercise. Got into Mahjong a week ago. I've been binging your videos. Haven't been this obsessed with something since I got into chess. This, oh my god. I'm so glad that I get to say this. First of all, welcome to the community. Jump on in. The water's fine. I could cheat here, but I'm not going to. Why? Because I'm no. This hand is so bad. I don't want to open up this hand. Oh, all simples, Yusong. I know, but it's not really guaranteed, and I want it to be guaranteed. And like, so drawn to a one of bamboozlers, and it would feel really good. This game is like chess, but like, imagine if one of your knights just like turned around and shot your king in the face. Like, genuinely. Like, that. This game is like chess, but there's like a 30% chance that any single pawn move causes your rook to die. Like the variance in this game will bring you to your knees. It has brought me to mine, at the least. Okay, this is huge. A crossover with the Riichi. Right lord's not folding. Left lord's not folding. And then no one's... Oh my god! Accidental toad impression? No shot. 7 of... No, that's not even safe anymore. I'll kill you. Please, Kami-sama. I had 3 of the 8s. It's less likely that someone has a 7-8 in their hand. What am I going to discard next? It's cute that you think that I have an idea. That's so cute that you think that I would know what to discard. How many 6s are gone? Northwind. I could kiss you on the mouth. I could French kiss the... If I had a Nolan Northwind tile in front of me, I would French kiss that tile. And we don't deal into those. And we don't... And we don't deal into those, and we never give anybody else pure straight. I'm thinking in my mind, like... I'm thinking... Okay, well, now I have to. For the last, like, 2 minutes, my brain was just like... Pure straight? More like cis straight. And I have nothing. That's it. Oh, no. Wow. No. No. Oh, this is why you can't stay up late playing Clover Pit, you dunce. Pure straight. They should call it cis straight. Really grateful everyone's here. Okay, yeah, and I deserve that. Honestly, I deserve that. Like, I deserve that, you know? My standards have dropped, so I guess +2. Hey! That's the Yusong trademark. It's called wearing someone down. You +2ers are being too nice. You have to understand, like, sometimes someone is so needy that they transcend actual objectivity. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes someone is so needy that you are so scared of discouraging them that you no longer are allowed to be objective in your review of them. Pure straight, more like cis straight. Stop. I'm begging you. I am begging you. Okay, so we're huge folding here, right? We're huge folding. U-op transit, more like cis sent. Yes, very true. Absolutely very true. Yusong, what is true about that statement? Come on. Come on. We both know that I can't answer that question, okay? Sometimes when you laugh, you swing around like Tommy from Smosh. Oh, Tommy Mind Break? Ah, I'm sorry, that means nothing to most people, but I guess if you know, you know. Labor Star, thank you so much for the Prime. Really? In the wake of what just happened comedically, I appreciate that. That is nothing but extremely generous. Yusong, you should test it out with the improv class. Bold of you to assume that they don't already hate me. No, I don't think they hate me. I think we're on okay terms. Okay, left lord's not folding. What am I doing right now? It's a great question. 5 of circles is my next safest drop. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now I have nothing that's safe. Southwind. I could French kiss the Southwind right now. Oh my. Mwah, that's such a good tile. That's so good. I think this is okay. Pure straight. Cis straight. Okay. Our lead is still there, but it is being evaporated a little bit. It's being evaporated a little bit. At least a lot, good tidings. Andre on YouTube, good tidings. Paul Carroll, good tidings, good tidings. Not a terrible hand, right? A little bit awkward. This A9 shape pretty stinky with it, but the rest of the hand looking fine. We can accept the Dora not once but twice, like my favorite K-pop group. That's kind of something. Oh, a little bit of all simples. You're telling me that every single you're telling me that every single hand is just all simples? Yes, certainly I am. Absolutely I am. Left Lord's going for a flush in the Bozo suit. We don't really know what the Bozo suit is yet, but that's absolutely okay. Yeah, all we need to do is score like a 3-Han hand or a 2-Han hand from Right Lord. In fact, the 2-Han hand from Right Lord would do it. 2,000 plus 300 from the repeat counter. That would be enough to end Right Lord's career, and I would be okay with that. A distinct, you know, an unfortunate amount of pairs in this hand. Could be staring down the barrel of a 7 pairs moment. I hope we're not, but you never know with a game like Riichi Mahjong. Oh, can I tell you something? I'm really proud of myself today. I recorded a bunch of videos and got all the hang on. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Do I call Riichi just a bully? I don't know. I honestly don't know, because no Riichi here feels good. If we draw into 7 of characters, I guess that Riichi is the best one. But even then, it's not good. These tiles are so close to the Dora that I don't want to. I don't want to mess with that. You know what I mean? Left Lord called Riichi. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can discard both 6 of characters and 8 of characters, and it would probably be fine. I just didn't want to risk it for the biscuit super early on. Okay, I'm still, I'm now 1 tile away from Tenpai yet again. 2 of circles is the nut draw, then I'm single tile Yorking it for the 8 of bamboo. I would be in Furiten, which is funny, which is genuinely funny. Now what am I allowed to discard? I think I'm cutting 8 of characters. I think all the 6s are gone. It's impossible for you to be waiting with a 6-7. Northwind could deal in. Okay, Northwind, Right Lord's not gonna fold. They don't have the luxury of folding. What the frick do I do? I guess 3 of my apes are gone. That is interesting. Could French kiss the red dragon? 3 of my apes are gone. Therefore, it's unlikely. Therefore, it's unlikely that someone's waiting with a 7-8, which is kind of nice. Kind of a stinky wait. It is a stinky wait. There's no getting around that. It is a very stinky wait. I'm really proud of myself today. I was kind of locked in a little bit, and I didn't watch YouTube videos. Like sometimes, oh, hold me. I'm scared to go in my litter box. Wow. I'm scared of my litter box today. No. Ooh. Wispy Druid, thank you so much for the Prime. You probably subscribed before I said all that, so. Okay. Thank you. Cool animation. Shark. What are you, the Chainsaw Man movie? Oh, it's so cute. Everything's so cute about this. Everything's so cute about this skin. Oh my god. A 1-Han sumo gets me in first. Please. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes so bad. Daddy's walking barefoot right now. Yusong, stop saying the D word. Okay, you got me. Okay, I don't know how this hand wins. But usually, like, in the past little bit, I've been like, you know, You wake up, and then you just start playing a YouTube video in the background. And then it's just like kind of like the day doesn't feel as good afterwards. Because it's like, oh, you get all this, all your dopamine gets worn out because you're watching funny videos in the morning. Or you're getting outraged by, politics in the morning or news or whatever. And then there's no dopamine. That face run, no dopamine for later, for when you actually need to lock in. I unfortunately must consider the lonely path of 7 pairs for this one. I unfortunately must. Cramp and Flick Delphine, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, I no longer have to consider it. I no longer have to do that. I'm 1 tile away from the big Tenpai. If I have to call Riichi, I have to call Riichi. If I don't have to call Riichi, I don't have to call Riichi. You know what I mean? Like, again, because a 1-Han sumo gets me into first place. And it's anyone's game. Ooh, look what you made me do. This hand is really dank now. This hand is really, really dank. If I draw into a 7 of circles, that's my nut draw, right? Pinfu, red 5 Dora. I don't even need to call Riichi. I absolutely would not call Riichi, by the way. That would have gotten me in a tempo, but I don't think it's worth it. That's so unlikely, and we're not going to be tilted from that. I'm stronger than that. Mentally, my mind is a fortress. And I am a kitten. Sorry. Usually I watch YouTube videos in the morning, and then, like, all the dopamine gets kind of slurped up, and then I'm like, my brain's, like, sucked dry for the rest of the day, and then when you have to focus on work, it just doesn't feel good. Today, I don't know what happened. I just kind of, like, I just, like, didn't do that in the morning. And I know this is, okay, obligatory cocaine dealer tells you that they didn't do cocaine today. Wow, awesome. But now, like, later, when I'm finished with all my stuff, you can bet your ass. Oh, I could have gone for cis straight there. Sorry. You can bet your ass that I'm gonna watch YouTube, and I think it's gonna feel. I think it's gonna feel good. I think it's genuinely gonna be incredible. So I don't know. I was really happy about that. I want to, like, this is earnestly, like, can I get a 1 in chat if anyone else does this? I have to deny myself things for me to lock in. Okay, pawn. Hang on. I don't. This is really tricky. This is really tricky because I'm kind of playing for the dub right now. But if they sumo... If they sumo... If they get a Mongon, I'm in second. Am I willing to accept second? Yes. I'll accept anything. I'll accept scraps. Hashtag self-worth. Hashtag self-respect. I mean, this is Suji. It's the most delectable... これは私の Mahjong. Was that cool? I think I just said this is my Mahjong in Japanese, but I'm not sure. Was that cool? Was that cool? Anyway, this is how I have to motivate myself, okay? I want to I want to rebuy a subscription to Dropout, which is, you know, just like Netflix, but good comedy. But I'm only gonna let myself do that if I get ahead on my videos this week, and I do all my song parodies, and I eat all my vegetables. Does anybody else do that? It kind of sucks when you have to, like, you know, when it's like, you know, if you were like babysitting a child and you're like, well, or like if you were the parent to a child, you're like, well, I'll get you the new PlayStation, but you have to get all straight A's and you have to help with the chores at least 3 times a week, etc., like for an extended period of time, you know? But I think my brain really likes having tangible rewards to work towards, even if it is oh my god, even if it is as simple as like, oh, if I do all this, I'll get myself a little boba drink later, you know? That stuff gets me hyped. Hyped? Yeah, it does get me hyped. It gets me really, it gets me going, you know? It's good to have a goal and a reward. Exactly. Don't get me wrong. The red hot sting of the stick? Ooh. But give me that carrot. I think I'm a carrot-based individual. Oh my god, what is this? Are you some sort of sicko? Like, why would you give me a hand like this? Okay. I think I'm gonna try to keep my widest tile acceptancy. Well, we could still play this game normally. Like, earnestly, like, We could genuinely treat motivated. Yes, treat motivated is absolutely to be sure. But like if we play this hand without ruffling any feathers, like we could still get out of here kind of scot-free, you know? Would have been cooler if you said ore, but more fitting if you said boku. So I know in Japanese it's like you can refer to yourself in the first person with a lot of different ways, like boku no, or like ore no, or watashi no. Like, aren't those all technically acceptable? But they have different connotations. Like, depending on how much Naruto that you've watched and how much you've let that seep into your personality, that's the, you know, it's dependent on that. Oh my god. Folks, I might be folding this hand. I might genuinely be folding. Uchi exists too. You could tell me anything right now and I would believe it. That's, hey, Naruto. You know what I mean? I'm about to tell a joke to win everyone back. I am about to tell a joke to win everyone back. I have told a lot of jokes today that maybe have not hit the mark, okay? I have told a lot of jokes today that maybe have pushed you further away from me. And for that, I apologize. And I'm gonna win you back. I imagine in your mind's eye, I approach your home. Ew. But with like at night. Ew! With a boombox, okay? And I throw a rock, I throw a small pebble at your window. It shatters the window and everyone in the house hears. Your home alarm service starts blaring, and then your parents are like, "Who the frick did that?" And then I have to run. I have to run as to not get caught. But before I do, with my boombox and my arms outstretched outside your window, I say this one joke to win you back, okay? Why was the Naruto fan so gullible? Because they always believed it. Hang on. For anyone watching on YouTube, let me just read some of the Twitch messages because you probably are curious as to how that was received. Real viewer 42069 writes, "Oh my god, water just came from my nose. Next time, give me a warning before you say your next joke, Yusong." And I will. And for anyone on Twitch that's watching, let me just tell you what YouTube chat is like. YouTube chat is like, Yusong, oh my god, I'm in love with you. I'm like, well, let's not get too parasocial after all, okay? Like, you know, we still have some rules that we need to adhere to. What a lovely hand. What a lovely hand. What a lovely hand. It's Pinfu to the stars. If it's 7 pairs, it's 7 pairs, but I want this to be Pinfu. What do I cut? 9 of bamboozlers followed by 9 of bamboozlers. You lost me when you were approaching my house at night. You should see the fan fiction that people write in this community. It's a lot of that, you know? Cyanosis, check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. Don Cosmo, Grok, how do I refund all Twitch subscriptions? No. The partner plus gold. Phew! But that joke is pretty good, right? Joke is pretty good. I'm never calling Riichi with his hand. Like, if we get into Tenpai, and God, do I hope that we get into Tenpai, okay? Well, I might call Riichi with this hand. If I draw into a 1 of characters or a 4 of characters, I kind of have to call Riichi in order to make this hand valid. At any point, the player across from us could call Riichi and ruin our entire life. My life! Riichi, red 5, Dora. I mean, the value doesn't matter. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. All we need to do is, and I'm not gonna con. You're gonna be so mad at me. Oh my god. I could lose here. Please. 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 I'm telling you, a hydraulic press is nothing on my butthole right now. Like, I am, it's foomp! There's no air going in and out. I'm so stressed right now. If you had a heart rate monitor, it's going up. It's going all the way up, okay? We've drawn good tiles. I can't complain about that. But it really doesn't matter until... Oh, that's a good tile too. Holy frick. Rylord's also drawn some good tiles. It's kind of like... It's kind of choking everyone else out, right? There's not a lot of information on the table. There's earnestly not a lot of safe tiles or a lot of information. So someone might just have to YOLO send. I paid $1,000 just to watch Right Lord win this one. A 7 pairs hand. I don't hate it. They have to do something. They have to do something. I'm still just trying to win a 1-hon hand so I can win this game. Okay. It's interesting. My hand is hot garbage. My hand is hot garbage, and yet it is my hot garbage. It is precisely my garbage. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I have seat wind, nothing, nothing, nothing. I would she here, I think. I think I would she here for either 7 of characters or 3 of bamboozlers. A Raw Dog 5 is not bad. Raw Dog 5 can turn into a lot, you know? Hot garbage in your area. God, please let Right Lord get a Yakuman on Yusong. Folks, come on. Can we tone it down with the rhetoric right now? This is... You're wishing malevolent evil upon me. There's no way I've wronged everyone that much. The jokes can't be that bad. How do I win everyone back on Twitch and YouTube? I guess just make more videos, probably. I don't mean to say that so flippantly. I want to be making more videos, too. Westwind, unfortunately, we cannot take. That's not a take. Like some chess players that I know. Takes. And then we have a great Fianchetto on our bishop. I'm not making fun of chess players. It sounds like I was because of the voice that I was doing. I think chess is cool. I have no idea how people stream chess. The one time I streamed chess on both YouTube, or no, it was just a Twitch moment. And this was a long time ago, back when I was still young and spry. But I streamed chess, and I legitimately got a migraine because I could not focus on anything. Like, thinking about chess moves and trying to be even remotely entertaining, I'm gonna say is physically impossible. Like, I just, there's no way. I think my brain, I know my brain is not an Intel i7 CPU. I think it was genuinely overheating. Oh my God. Are we witnessing the epic comeback? You know Left Lord is pissed. They're wearing a very appropriate skin for this situation. And you know Right Lord's doing what they absolutely need to be doing. They need to be winning at all costs in the dealer seat. You know what I mean? The fact that, hang on, I'm reading this from chat. The fact that chess streamers are at risk of getting stream sniped is crazy to me. Like, what happens if you get stream sniped in chess? I guess because they're explaining their thoughts, so their opponents can, like, avoid the machinations of the plans that they're cooking up. It's so funny. I mean, like, I genuinely, like, I know I can't stop anyone. Oh, they can see your piece. Wait, what are you talking about? They can see your pieces. They can. Are you trolling me in the Naruto universe? Because I just believed it. This is the, like, here's the thing. I really don't like getting stream sniped in Mahjong because even if you only know what tiles that I'm waiting for, that's huge. Like, if I call Riichi and then you just know what tiles that I'm waiting for, you can play so boldly in that, you know? And like, that's a huge, like, unfair advantage. And I can't do that to anybody else at the table. Not that I would ever want to, by the way. Oh no. Does everybody see my signal going down? You know that an employee at Yoster... Watch this Ipatsu happen. Earnestly watch this Ipatsu. Please deal into Right Lord. Oh my effing God. Oh my effing God, please deal into Right Lord. Oh my effing God, please deal into Right Lord. Please. Oh, they weren't single tile Yorkin for the door. They're not him. They're not him at the Chalamet. Second, please. Okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. But yeah, I really don't like playing with anyone. Even if I'm like, even if they're saying in chat, "Oh, I'm not looking at your screen." I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Like, and I don't want to play with, like, on YouTube. Oh my God, I would love to run into. I would love to run into anyone in this community. Oh my god, my ping is really bad. I think something's happening with the servers or my internet or something. You know what I mean? Second place is absolutely still a dub. I shouldn't be complaining about second place. I think I'm playing from a losing mentality where I'm like, well, I gotta win all my money back. Kaiji, you know? I gambled my freaking arm on this Jade Room game. I mean, after all of that, I think the player on our right still got last, right? So, and that's a tilter too. It's like, no matter what, like, no one comes out of a game of Mahjong unscathed. Like, no matter what you're feeling, your ego is like shattered into a million pieces, you know? But yeah, I genuinely don't understand how chess players can do that. I think it's either that or you're only talking about the game. You're only sharing thoughts about the game. Excuse me, am I uploading to Google Drive in the background right now? I'm not. All I have open is Mahjong Soul and OBS. So I'm not. We had a Google Drive incident a few streams ago, but this is not that. Yo, Star, please. Okay, if someone's reaching into the netcode, can someone at least help me out a little? Draw me into an 8 of circles, which is also the Dora tile. Okay, huge. I think I still do pawn the red dragon here, and then I cut 7 and 9 of circles. It's not just your internet; mine is also going wild. Okay, so I think there's just maybe everyone is. Maybe Mr. Beast is like, you want to know what my favorite new game is? Mahjong Soul. And now everyone's playing Mahjong Soul. YoStar employee trying to remote access your game. Okay, we might be getting some frames back. Ooh. Like we're freaking running at AGDQ right now. Honestly, I would love to run Mahjong at AGDQ. Hopefully they let me do that one day. I know I should probably keep this and discard the 7-9. I'm going to keep the 7-9 around just for 1 second longer, so that maybe we can accept the Dora tile. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we're losing you. Your internet connection is lagging. Oh, no. For real? Oh, no. Okay. I mean, I'm on Ethernet right now, so there's nothing. I don't know if I can do anything. My Ethernet cable is long as hell, but I don't. Oh, we might be back. We might genuinely be back. God, I love being in America where you have zero recourse as to your rights as a consumer if you buy internet. Here we go. Fastest fold percentage, but I think it would genuinely be fun. I don't know what a Mahjong speed run would necessarily entail. I could fold here twice, and I am going to be doing that. Yusong, what after this, though? Like, you're kind of screwed? I know, but I don't want to discard 5 of characters raw dog into whatever Riichi this is, that's happening right now. Any other safe tiles? Yusong, you're probably going to have to discard the 9 of circles anyway. I am going to discard this, but it's close to the Dora. And I think this is like 100% the correct discard. But it is going to ruin me. It's going to ruin my life. It was totally fine. Please give me another safe tile. I beg of you. I think it would be fun to do like a, like not all Yaku. Like that would be too wild of a speed run. But maybe it's just like 4 first places or something. But that's also really hard. I think that I don't know. Because you can't really guarantee that luck is going to be on your side, you know? Like, anything could happen, even in bronze. Usually, you're going to be doing fine, but, like, anything could truly happen. Hey, Yusong, are you too warm right now? I'm doing okay. Thank you, earnestly, thank you for setting a timer and for reminding me. I think I'm doing okay. I'm not too warm right now. Can someone remind me in 30 minutes to check one last time if I'm too warm? Thank you so much. I genuinely could not have done this without you, aka regulate my temperature, okay? No Life Lamer, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, I gotta say this, okay? What an exciting week of streams we have lined up. This Wednesday, we're gonna be playing some competitive Pokemon with our new friend and colleague, Jimothy Cool. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be dual streaming that on both YouTube and on Twitch, so I hope you'll join me on either. It's the same time as this stream. It's 3 p.m. Pacific. Which is, I'm so excited for that because I like playing competitive Pokemon, but I'm really bad at it. So I'm really fortunate to, I'm a huge Jimothy Cool fan. Like, if you think I'm a fake fan, does the name Chet Lemon ring any bells? Does every dog has its day mean anything to you? Does Tyranna Sif mean anything to you? Real recognizes real. I love competitive Pokemon. I used to play so much Gen 4 OU back in the day on my actual Nintendo hardware. Like, I know I say actual Nintendo hardware, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but no, back in the day, genuinely. I remember, like, so when we lived in upstate New York, I would be, the internet router was in the basement, but I would often be studying in the upstairs office. The thing is, though, the Nintendo DS's Wi-Fi signal, like it couldn't receive, it wasn't receiving a lot of signal from the basement. So what I would have to do is I would have to put my Nintendo DS on the floor, specifically under the floor of, like, there was a like underneath the desk. So there'd be this like tiny square space. Squarespace.com. Squarespace, the lamest reference of all time. Under the desk, and I would sit there with my stylus and be like, "Oh, awesome, Draco Meteor Salamence." You know what I mean? Like that was genuinely how I played Pokemon. Just under the desk. Wasn't Chet Lemon a Daniel Giesling? Yeah, absolutely it was. Absolutely. You betcha it's a Dan Giesling original. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence chance. Please, I beg of you. But it was his Pokemon Showdown username for a while. I'm getting a little too parasocial in the club, but I'm very, very excited. Yo, Star, keep me under the desk all day. Yostar is, they gotta come on. Please just send me a cease and desist, because I need to be reprimanded for this. Otherwise, I'm not gonna stop. That's disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo, pure double sequence. That. Oh my. Okay, actual good luck just happened. Actual good luck just happened. Okay. Utica or Albany. I grew up in Ithaca, New York. And I miss it. It was a great place to grow up, I think. Under Desk Lord. I used to run this sturdy Shedinja setup. Okay, that's sick. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And then Friday, we're probably just going to be streaming on Twitch. I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be silly. So I hope to see you then. Okay, good hand, right? Pinfu, maybe Tanyao. A lot of good stuff cooking up for us. We can even accept the Dora tile, which is the one of Bamboozlers. Should we play our favorite game when we log into the Jade Room, but we're a little bit tilted? Let's play Who Deserves This One. Rylord Master 3-star. Ooh, unfortunately, you do deserve this one. Even though your rank is much higher than mine and you could stomach a few more losses, you do deserve this one. You do not deserve this one. Your rank is lower than mine, but you've been actually enjoying Riichi Mahjong lately, so you do not deserve this one. Left Lord, let's take a peep. Master 2-star, you absolutely do not deserve this one. One last place in your last 10 games? Nope, absolutely not. So I hate to say it, but like cosmically, it is my time. It is my time to win this Hanshan. Ithaca mentioned I used to work at the Hangar Theater. Oh, genuinely, I still have friends that live there, and if it wasn't like I want to visit, but the thing about visiting like a small town is that like you have to take 1 million connecting flights and then rent a car, and so you wouldn't think it's like super expensive to go to like a small town in the middle of upstate New York, but it is way more expensive to go there than like to New York City. Maybe this is like common knowledge for everyone else, but like for me, I was like, oh, it's just so lame whenever you have to rent a car. You know what I mean? I hate renting cars. God. Oh my God, one time? Okay, I don't know. Wait, hang on. How do I want to say this? Because I have to be very, very careful. One time my friend rented a car to go back to Ithaca, New York. He was driving down a driveway late at night and scratched the side of the car something fierce. Just like side of the car. Did not put toothpaste on it. Did not do anything. He then, a day later, returned the car to the rental car place and then never paid any penalties. His name, Hudong. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I think that's bad, right? That's like definitely bad. And yet, no penalty. I mean, Here's the thing. That's on the dealer. Yeah, they paid out a dealer penalty too. They paid $4,000 for that dealer Haneman Honda Civic. The right thing to do, I think, you could argue the right thing to do is to tell the car dealership or the rental company, hey, I kind of scratched up your car, something fierce. Oops. You know, I mean, you shouldn't say oops. That's rude. But like the right thing to do is to tell them. But also, is it that wrong to not tell them? It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. You know what I mean? Did they get the insurance with the rental? I'm pretty sure they did not. I'm pretty sure they couldn't give a rat's ass about the insurance. Because you know, whenever you rent a car, you're like, do you want to get the extra souped up insurance? You're like, no, I'm driving around upstate New York. Who's gonna need insurance? Not me. I'm invincible. And then that's like, oh damn. Turns out it would have been. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 unique. I gotta get rid of my Dora, and I gotta. Have you ever had a dream? I've heard it said that people don't do 13 orphans for a reason, citing it is pretty bad. I should have thrown the Dora earlier. I think I could have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids, and if we could have thrown the Dora earlier. I think I should have. I genuinely, that's maybe on me. Had I thrown the Dora earlier, we might have been able to win that hand, or at the very least not lose to that hand. What's 8k points compared to 32k in the bush? Rob me once, shame on you. Rob me twice, well, shouldn't rob me twice. George W. Bush playing Riichi Mahjong. Quote from 2004. This is an interesting hand. You see 7 pairs? I see 3 concealed triplets. So much of me is learned from pogging up with you. Okay. Pure double sequence or 3 concealed triplets chance, maybe? I don't know. Kind of a nasty hand. If you let them, and you york them in return. Man, the Wicked adaptation took some weird choices. They did some weird choices. I didn't get it when they said york it in those songs. Well, I don't know if I would york with you. Lock in. Lock in, King. You got this. You absolutely got this. What do I actually want to draw into? I don't even know if I want to draw into another 9 of characters, because it's Riichi pure double sequence, but the double pair weight that we end up on is not very good. So I guess what I ultimately want to draw, oh man, I'm not supposed to go for it, but it's like so effing tempting. Oh my god, go ahead. Go ahead. I agree. The pain that you're feeling, I promise you, I'm also feeling a little bit of it, okay? Like, I earnestly feel you. A crossover with the Riichi. Okay. We probably don't have a good enough hand to really fight this. At best, this is 2 Han. Riichi pure double sequence. No, I guess at best it's 3 Han. Riichi, Sumo, 3 concealed triplets. I guess that's 4 Han. I don't know. We probably don't call Riichi. And that's probably the big fold. Yeah, okay. We need to make some magic. Oh, wow. Wow. That's incredible. Well, at least we don't pay out the dealer penalty. Can't help but notice that we're in dead last right now. Okay, we can still win this one. Do I ever chi for Tanya here? I don't think so. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, then I would chi for the 4 of circles, and vice versa. If we can chi and, like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, or if one of these shapes was confirmed and we can confirm the other one, then I would absolutely do it. But right now, I think the chi is a little too loosey-goose for a guy like me. Sure. I mean, that's maybe something, right? Maybe pure double sequence. Maybe it's just one of these is going to be the pair that we have in our hand. Maybe we still end up cutting 9 of characters followed by 9 of characters. It's not that terrible either. My East Wind, my Gamora. I don't think so. If it was Sea Wind and Prevalent Wind, I would keep it around. But I don't really want to just like do that. I'd much rather draw into like a 3 of Bamboozlers or something. Sure. I mean, maybe a weird, freaky, pure straight, you know? If not Mongon, why Mike shaped? Very true. Extremely true. Do I ever chi to make pure straight happen? I can't right now. I would need to draw into... I'm 1 tile away from 10. I'm one Ish on 10. I'm Ish on 10 right now. So much of me is carved from pure blackened spite. Here we go. Riichi Pinfu mixed triple sequence. The San Shonkler has logged on. 6 of bamboo. Absolutely the nut draw. Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence, mixed triple sequence chance. I beg of you. Yostar, please. Yostar, please, please, please. What have we... When did we start hating each other? When did we stop working as a team, Yostar? I can't cheat that. I want to, but I can't. Oh, Christ. Yusong, you abandoned your 2-Han Sanchok for a 1-Han nothing? Oh my god, for a 1-Han red 5. Here's the thing. This is my last dealer seat. If I get into Tenpai, I must send. I don't like that either, but I must send. And I just have to pray. Oh, God, I hate the power of prayer. Please. I would much rather an action item. What? Ah! That was a... Are you a paid actor? Is the player on my left a paid actor? That was a real get down, Mr. President moment. Oh, my God. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Huge. Ergan API, good tidings, good tidings. Ale Didier, good tidings, good tidings. Okay. I mean, these hands are not good. Ike with the savior is. The Boardwalk writes, oh snap, first time catching the stream. Let's go. Welcome in. Cheers from someone who got sniped hearing your voice on ancient podcasts. After watching months of Mahjong content, the Boardwalk. Thank you for the kind words. I did used to work in podcasting, so you might have heard me on a bunch of other stuff. It's embarrassing having like sometimes you're just young and you're trying to be a good podcast guest, but you don't really know what you're doing. So it's a little embarrassing, some of this stuff, but some of this stuff I'm still really proud of. So, but anyway, welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. Do they deserve this harrowing loss? They could handle it. They can honestly handle it. Can you imagine being bricked up like this? Could you genuinely imagine having to hold on to your elo with 2 hands? Not me. One hand, honestly 2 fingers. Like that's all that's all that we really need, you know? I've been a podcast guest before and it was awkward as heck. I think right now I'd be very comfortable as a podcast guest. But back then I was like, just, you know, you're nervous with it. There's nothing wrong with that. 2 fingers, no lotion, no. All right. So do we actually want to fight for this hand? It's a pretty bad hand. Like, even if we pawn Red Dragon, we're still 3 tiles away from Tenpai, right? Like, it's like, if we pawn this, cut this. Pawn this, cut this. Yeah, this hand, I don't think that we can ever pawn. And you're like, Yusong, what about winning? Nah. Where we're going, we don't need winning. Where we're going, we genuinely don't need winning. This is a hand where someone else gets into Tenpai. And then we try to help them in return. Stop wicked posting. We try to fold with the red dragons. If we happen to. If we happen to get into Tenpai, that's fine. They could have 1 of circles from within their hand. I mean, it's a better pawn now, but it's not worth it. I'm gonna go with the safe tile. I think that they could be waiting for a 2 or a 5, right? 1 could come from a 3-4 shape. 1 can come from like a 1-2-2 shape. They could have a double pair weight or something along those lines. Help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know who I am today because pogged with you. Like a red 5 thrown from left, Lord, as it grazes my thigh. Ew. I don't, you have nothing. You did this with air? I should have done it to you 2 times by now. All of them are gone. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Can someone explain? Can someone please convince me to fold with this hand before I get into some serious trouble? Can someone please talk me away from this hand? Because it's 7 pairs, nothing, 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 nothing. If I sumo, oh, stop the presses. It's a whole 3 Han if I sumo. Nah, you should Riichi. I can't. Not for the 5. Not for the 5 of circles. The 5 of circles will never come out if I Riichi. Ironically, it doesn't seem like that dangerous of a tile. It's inside Suji for 2 players. I mean, this is also guaranteed Gemboots for 2 players. All the 4s are gone as well. Never fold. I hope someone drops. So you had nothing this whole time. What comes from in your hand now? 3 of circles. So I don't know what you are rocking with. I still think that you're waiting for something in the circle suit. Now you're waiting for 4 or 7 to Ron with? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Also, all my 5s. Huge. Ever competed in an in-person tournament? Big Schmoke. I've never have. Well, mostly because of the time thing. Like, you don't have to believe me. Because it doesn't even seem like I make that many videos or I do that many streams. But, like, time is really hard for me. Like, time is just really hard for me. So in order to keep the daily uploads up, like, I say no to a lot of things specifically for that, you know? I'm not saying it's, like, a big sacrifice. It's just, like, whenever someone's like, hey, you should do this thing. And I'm like, oh, what's the commitment? It's a long commitment. I'm, like, really hesitant to say no. What if I'm behind with the backlog then, etc., you know? Would you ever stream IRL, Zhang? I would, but I would need the setup to be dank. I would want the like for it to actually be watchable. I don't want it to just be like like where country mahjong players make do kind of a moment. No, I would want it to be awesome. It's possible, but the other difficult thing is that if I'm playing IRL Riichi Mahjong and it's with 3 other people, I can't talk like this. You know what I mean? It's like I won't be able to share like what's in my hand as a result. So I don't know if it would be fun to watch. I think what might be more possible is that I record an IRL Mahjong game and then I commentate over it after the fact. You know what I mean? Pipuchu, good tidings, good tidings. GoPro. I mean, I've had, you know, Cloud9 reached out to me about making a like the 9 comes from a 6-7 and the 3, I mean, I don't know if the 3 comes from a 6-7. 6-7. I kind of want to fold here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm 1 tile away from, again, the stupidest 7 pairs I've ever seen. But I don't want to mess with this. I mean, I know it's just white dragon, nothing. And they don't even have, like, a triplet of the Dora, right? But I see, like, none red 5s left beef right now, and that terrifies me. Okay, here's, like, an actual thing that we could wait on. Getting to wait on the 2 of circles, the 2 of circles, it looks exceedingly safe right now. I can't pawn this. I think pawning this actually, yeah. No, it takes me back from Tenpai. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I pawn that, I'm like 2 tiles away from Tenpai. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill in Minecraft. I don't know what this is though. I don't even know if I should be. I think you want to know what the real baller play would have been done to throw it back. And I don't mean my ass at the club. I think throwing it. Please don't deal in. Stupidity incarnate. Stupidity incarnate. It's not even all triplets. It's half flush prevalent wind. It's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. Oh, let me game. Oh, let me game. Oh, let me game. Kaz Logar. Clean up on Isledora? That was the lamest shit I've ever said. Mods do not allow anyone to clip that shit. Gembutsu. I believe. Love Lord knows. It's me versus them. Unfortunately, no one's gonna cut 2 of bamboo into them. Please, don't let them win. Look, I don't even need to win this hand. I just can't have left lord win. If yes! Mods disable clips. I don't know if I'm allowed to play for second. Oh, I can. Oh my god, if I sumo a Mongon, we go into the west. If I sumo a Mongon, I win. Oh! Look at how strong my body language is. We can win this one. We can genuinely win this one. Oh! Y'all are afraid to moan during sex? Okay, so I'm all up in my toyman's ear. Okay, hang on. Am I ever just taking Tenpai here without the red 5? No. I have to use the red 5. Therefore, please draw me into something around the red 5. Please, 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 please. T-pose for Tenpai. You gotta T-pose like you're a character from Cyberpunk 77 before the patch update. We're graduating from the litter box. Take me to the kennel. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Red dragon, red 5, nothing. Oh, that's actually not enough at all. It is good enough for... That's so effing good. I could scream. Okay. If there is a god, we get into Tenpai and then we draw the red 5 of characters. That would be so tight. I don't think I can do anything with that, right? I cut 4 because a 2 is more likely to come out. And then we can pawn into the 2. And that's awesome. That's so good. I would Shi into 3 of circles, absolutely. So this isn't that good. This is... Yeah, this is not that good. Please let me con. Let me con. Oh, you... Right Lord call Riichi and then I win. Something stupid like that. You know what I mean? Like someone call Riichi and then they pay $1,000 and then I win. Kore wa watashi no mahjong. I'm not looking at chat right now because I don't know if it's in support of me or if everyone freaking hates my guts right now. But I have to. I freaking have to. Because otherwise this hand doesn't really change the universe. I want a hand that changes the universe, you see? Please allow me to. Oh, everyone loves it? Wait, really? Wait, really? Please. Please. That's my ninja way? Okay. He's thinking big picture. I know. But Tenpai is just ephemeral. I don't get out of bed for Tenpai. I'm laughing like Seymour Guado from Final Fantasy X. That's how you know I'm fricked up right now. That's how you know this is not sane gaming. Whoa! Hey, score lords, can I get a 1 in chat? If I only have 3 Han like this, but I get a direct hit off of either of these players, if I get a direct hit off of either of these players, that's enough, right? That's enough to overtake? I believe so. I believe this is 3 Han 30 Fu. So it's like... So it's good. 3 Han 30 Fu is like 3,900 points. And so if I get a direct hit, it's fine. If I sumo, it's bad. If I sumo, it's bad. I go up 39... I go to 26.2, 29.2. I go to 29.2. Right Lord pays out. Right Lord pays out. I don't know how much you pay out. Frick. If I sumo this hand, it's no longer that big of foo, right? Exhaustive draw is also interesting. If myself and Left Lord are in Tenpai and we get to slurp these 2 players. No, it's really hard. It's really hard here. Heh. I could also go for Mongon just from half flush, right? Like that's also a possibility. Really hard, because for a 10. No, but I can't even draw back into the 1. That laugh was very uncharismatic. Do not clip that. Also, my hair looks bad. don't deal in. Good. 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 I like it here. I like this game. I think it's a good game. I might fold. I might genuinely fold. Because if we fold, we still have another hand to, like, win a Mongun. Please, safe passage. One more safe tile. Yes! 2-1-0. Do not do Yostar. Do not let them win off of the last tile. Wow. I dragged my dick through the valley of value for nothing. Did you see how hard I was gaming then? The longest walk of all time. Sorry about that, round bar. Are you too warm right now? No, I'm not too warm right now. No, thank you so much. I think that should carry us to the end of the stream, but genuinely thank you for checking in. Okay. Do you think we have time for one more Hanchan? Can I get a 1 in chat if you want me to send it? I'll do either. 1 in chat if you want me to send it again in the Jade Room. 2 in chat if you want me to do some hanky-panky. Ew. With, I mean, like, friendly games. I'm sorry. The commentary. Angela voice from Smosh. Cut that. Cut that. Absolutely cut that. Okay. It's mostly ones. This is an unofficial census vote. I'm going back in. I'm jonesing for it. I'm jonesing for it, okay? I'll do a selfish shill right now. Right now, this is the last month that I'm trying to hit Partner Plus. Gift subs do not count. Prime subs do not count. Andrew was here. Thank you for the 11 months of Prime. Genuinely, thank you. In order to get the threshold met, at which I will unlock a 60-40 revenue split. Tier 1 subscriptions are king right now. Tier 1 subscriptions are just king. So if you have that, if you have the ability, and it's fine. The economy is so giga-forked right now that you do not have to. I am just happy to have your company. But I do need to shill a tiny bit for myself. We also have the rest of the month to get there. So I think we're getting closer to the goal, and it's gonna be fine. Katsu Covers, thanks for converting from a Prime to a Tier 1. That does count. I know it seems incredibly effing arbitrary. I get to accept the Dora with this tile. I know 7 pairs exists. But this is such a regular, like, good old American Riichi Pinfu. Tanya 1 Dora. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Lil Diddy about Jack and Diane. You ever so happy with your Pinfu hand you start being patriotic? It's not the time to be patriotic. Absolutely not. I don't even want to joke about that. Really good hand. Really good hand. I would probably pawn to get into Tenpai too. I know it's a little sad to have Tanya nothing, but that's okay. RPC, thank you for the Tier 1. Pluto Pulse, thank you for the Prime sub. And Top, thank you for the Tier 1. Holy frick. The beat it. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I think we're like really close to the goal. At which point I'll hide it, and then we can continue on with our regularly scheduled programming, you know? This hand is great. The real tile that we want to draw into right now is, I mean, anything here is fine, right? If I draw into a 5 or an 8 of bamboo, awesome. Riichi Pinfu 3-sided weight where we can accept the Dora. Yum! If I draw into anything here, Riichi Pinfu. It's still totally fine. The only tile that we're not... I'm gonna chi this one. I know it's a little weak sauce, but we're like 9 tiles in. Someone is in Tenpai, and I want to destroy them. Like, sometimes in Mahjong, it's about the Dora that you don't see, and Leffler just cut the Dora. I don't want them to have a comfortable time. Oh, let me handpick the best shapes I could even fathom, and to assemble the ultimate hand with which to destroy Yusong. No, I'm not going to give you that. All simples, 1 Dora. Maybe we get to win off of the red 5 of bamboo. This is honestly good enough for me. It says you're at 101? Thanks so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I think if everything goes well on the Twitch end, it means that I do get a better revenue split. Thank you so fucking much. I genuinely appreciate it so much. Like the entire last year, we were like hovering over it, hovering like around it, the goal for a while, and then like 2 months ago we accidentally hit it, and I wasn't even paying attention. And I didn't want to like put it on this stream because I was like, oh, it feels cheap for some reason. But then another lesson that I learned is just, hey, Yusong, sometimes it's okay to just say, like, ask for help. It's okay. You know what I mean? So good lessons learned. And I don't really regret, like, I don't think that there was anything like hugely regrettable either. Just like from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This one goes out to the hater in my head that says the channel isn't growing, and then I get to just point at this and be like, hey, like, this is, I don't know, not to destroy myself with facts and logic, but this is like a surefire way that you can tell that the stream is growing. 3 threes are gone. You gotta believe in this, right? We could deal in, but I like my hand, and I have a good weight, and my hand is ready, and 3 threes are visible. I think this is okay. Okay. And you know, not everyone knows ball. Ice Killer, Fun Raba, good tidings. Thank you both for the follow a lot. Thank you. 20K on YouTube pretty soon too. 20K on YouTube also as well. I haven't. So here's the thing. I was looking at the cosplay stuff for this character, and I might just try to reach out for some fun collabs to celebrate it in return, because like, I don't know if I look good with white hair. Like, this is me in high school. I know this isn't a production of Cats, but I don't know if I would look good as like as cosplaying this character. And you're like, Yusong, the point of the cosplay is not to look good, it is to have fun. I know, but like, I also want to look good. I know it's so vain, but I do. And like, also something that's a little awkward is that like, I'm now single, and so doing that alone is very difficult. At least with a partner. Big shout outs to, you know, my ex, which is just, you never want to talk too much about this stuff on the internet, but to their, like, I will always be grateful, because I think they understood the assignment of like, oh, fun cosplay, but also like, you want to feel good about it, and so the photos and all the stuff, like, I don't know, it's logistically a little bit harder, but I will find a good way to celebrate 20K, because that's honestly a huge ass milestone. Grab a bucket and a mop. You're now about to sell out. No, I don't know, but I'm gonna start my own feastables. How about that? No, of course not. I don't think I don't know, like, probably nothing along those lines, but just keep your eyes and ears peeled. And I also might ask for some help on the Discord as well, you know? Did you meow though? I did not meow during the photo shoot. It was more like, is this okay the whole time? Like that's real, by the way. Like just very, very insecure, you know? Trader Joe's partnership, holy shit. That's how you know you've made it. When Trader Joe's, oh my god, Trader Joe's, hit me up. I mean, here's the thing. I've done so much, like, I mean, I haven't really done anything for Trader Joe's. I don't think they give a shit like about who I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how do I want to play this? I think I want to play this 7 pairs, cause outside of that, I mean, what is this hand otherwise? You know what I mean? It's not just for fun. It is for our entertainment, funny man on our TV. No, that's absolutely fair too. Don't let them pay you in berries. I would. That's the most fricked up part. Cause I wanna get to that. I want some of those organic blackberries. You know what I mean? I will say this. I've stopped buying the organic berries at Trader Joe's. I've been buying the regular berries. Dude, the regular berries last longer. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if the pesticides or whatever are making the berries extra big and strong, and also they last longer in your fridge, but you don't have to like choke them all down like you have to do the regular berries, you know? Cold Oracle, good tidings. I don't know. Maybe cosplay is okay. It's all kind of up in the air, George Clooney style, you know? You have that overlay ready just to drop at a moment's notice. I like that Yusong has a bunch of random miscellaneous images that he can pull up at any second on OBS. I think it's a good bit, and I think it's, despite how unorganized everything is, I think it's good. They got the good GMOs. They're triple vaxxed. Some berries are saying to the other berries, hey, the government's pumping 5G into your veins with those pesticides, okay? I'm homeschooling my berry children. Trader Joe's, best I can do is pay you in green juice. I would love that opportunity. The Trader Joe's is never going to sponsor me because, like, why would they? I'm already, like, giving them free, you know, I'm already talking about them so positively that they wouldn't need to pay me to change anything. I think without Trader Joe's, I would be, like, deceased right now. A lot of their food, like, is... Pause. Gaming! 3 of the 6s were gone. That was my only thinking. I have no idea what to discard now. I'm not going to discard anything close to the door. I really don't want to. 8 of Circles is a safe tile. Mwah! If that had dealt me into Right Lord, would have cried. Genuinely would have cried. 8 of Characters is a safe tile. The Dora is a safe tile. And Zendaya is Michi. And we get out of there. We'll get out of there scot-free. Illusory Justice. Good tidings. Good tidings. I just appreciate it. I've been trying really hard to... I know it doesn't... I've just been trying really hard for the daily uploads. So I just appreciate everyone helping me on that journey, and for maybe a little bit of patience, because the most important thing right now is to not stop the daily uploads. It might not seem like a lot, but with other collabs and stuff, it's like it's kind of tricky to balance everything. And I'm like half excited and half sad that improv class is going to be ending soon, because I'm like, oh my god, I have the weekends to like get ahead or catch up on stuff. But then I'm like, I think if I do that too much, my brain will hate me. Like if I don't see any human beings. And I'm not saying like I'm like, you know, it's mostly like, you know, 12 strangers at improv class all pretending to be pirates. Like we're not like close, but I think it's good to regularly see people. I think it keeps the brain from wanting to you know, to walk into the ocean. I think it's genuinely like a good thing. Hang on, pause champ. Green dragon only. Honestly, this hand is great. Cut this, pawn something else, cut this, and then we're gaming. We can even accept the Dora. I think it's a little too early to pawn the 4 of circles, but not too early to pawn that. The human interaction helps. Yeah, no, the human interaction is definitely a huge boon. Once the backlog is full, then we can talk about other stuff, and then I will be so happy to do so. Hang on, I think the 4 of circles is going to be a more safe tile. What is Left Lord doing? I don't know if this is like earnestly 13 orphans. Like I don't know what these discards are. It's either the most confused Tanyao hand of all time. Are you? What's going on? Master 1 star. So you know ball. Oh my god, this is an incredible 4th place avoidance, by the way. But so you do know ball, and there's the Riichi. I have I do have safety. That's so sad. I have 3 tiles worth of safety. I think it's worth trying to play a little safe. Because my hand is what? Green dragon, maybe 1 Dora. I don't think that's worth going for. That is Omega 13 orphans. I don't know, because they got a green dragon early. So now I'm kind of hoping that someone cuts like... No, all the east winds are gone, so it can't be 13 orphans. But for a second, I was thinking, no, you're right. This was 13 orphans. What do I cut now? 5 of characters. I know it's a little sad to watch this hand totally drip down the drain. But like I still think that this is an okay situation. Am I ever allowed to discard 5 of bamboozlers? Well, I know that they're not waiting with a okay, we're fine. This is so weird. They just had a good hand. Okay, so the reason that they were cutting, like, it seemed like random tiles was because their hand, I think, already was like in decent shape when they first drew into it. All right, fine. Absolutely fine. East 3, our point total remains relatively unscathed, and that's good. How many editors? I work with one editor for YouTube Shorts, and I do pay them. It's a really tricky balancing act of wanting to pay people like good, but also being like, you know, we're not at Mr. Beast levels yet, so I probably can only have work with one editor at the time being. I don't know. Maybe I can. I probably can only do one right now. Okay, thanks so much for the follow. This hand is good if we draw into another red dragon. Like, this hand is nasty if we draw into another red dragon. Otherwise, I'm not sure we're ever allowed to discard a red dragon, you know? They get a quarter of your Trader Joe's berries. Hey, let's not. I know the contract with my editor did leak, and a lot of it did have to revolve around Trader Joe's berries, but the exact percentages of which I've had to, hey, you know how many takedown notices that I've had to file against Internet Archive to get that contract out of here? Yusung pays an exposure. I most certainly do not. It's fungible currency. It's not Yusung coin. It's not Doge. It's not fractional shares of a Pokemon card a la Logan Paul. Like, it's none of those, you know? Decent hand. And by decent hand, I mean pretty bad hand. But if we draw into another red dragon, then we can go super, super hard for this. Maybe if not, there's always the back door, 7 pairs. Yusung is about to hire a bunch of interns to work for college credit. I don't think any college would look at this channel and being like, okay, and so you're like, and so at 30 minutes into the VOD when he said, take me back to the litter box. I've been a bad kitten. How did that help you? How did that help you with your film major? Like, how did that actually further your goals at all? Paid in red 5s? Honestly, Yostar, if you want me to work for you as an ambassador, I would accept that deal, hands down. I would sign immediately. Give me that DocuSign link. I would do it immediately, Yostar. I wouldn't care. Oh, you own my life rights, and I have to say 5 good things about Mahjong Soul every video? Mlem, yes, absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Immediate academic probation. I will say, I think it is a scam, the whole, working for college credit. I don't think it's a scam in the sense that, you know, you're trafficking drugs or anything, but I do think it's a scam in the sense that you know, only rich people can afford to do it. Only people that with financial stability can afford to actually do it. What if you have to actually work to get yourself through college? Then you can't do an unpaid internship. Not to get based, but I feel like it always merits repeating. Okay, really good hand now, but a little too late. Right Lord called the early Riichi, who up earlying Riichi with a worm right now, and so I don't think that. This hand is not worth going for, right? I can't even guarantee Pinfu. And that's not good enough for me. I can't even guarantee Pinfu. If I draw into 6 of characters, maybe it's you know, Tanya, red 5, Riichi, Pinfu. Maybe worth Yorkin for. But right now, it's genuinely not. I probably end up on a double pair weight there, and it just doesn't feel good. Honestly. I mean, I know that they're down horrendous in last place right now. I don't care. I think I'm gonna protect my neck right now. Yusung pays his editors and good file draws. Good tile draws, excuse me. Okay, 6 of circles. I think this is fine. I really don't want to discard the south one unless I absolutely have to. Should have probably discarded one of Bamboozlers a little bit earlier. South one turns out totally safe tile. I was very, very wrong. But left lord also kept one in their hand. They weren't sure if it was a safe tile or not. I am 2 tiles away from 7 pairs. I see it. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely see it. Am I happy about it? No, absolutely not. But it could still happen. But yeah, I don't think a lot of the internships that I did, I don't think that I learned anything to actually help with my major. I think it was genuinely so that on paper someone could say oh yeah, your unpaid labor was worth something, you know, a mysterious amount of something. I'm gonna get 3 of circles because it's kind of Suji, and the sumo is okay, and hopefully they didn't pause to sumo because they got the nuts. Oh my god, the red 5 cis straight draw. Oh my god, Oh my god. That's so gross. That's the mandate of heaven right there. And we're at risk. We're genuinely at risk of losing this entire game right now. Not terrible. Brain glycogen extremely low. Did not wash any berries before today's game. My goat is washed, but not the berries kind. But that's also because the berries are a little bit bad right now, because I've had them in the fridge for so long. Okay. Eastwind is like the nut draw here, right? Both Seatwind and Prevalent Wind goes extremely hard. Green Dragon went absolutely, I would not turn up my nose at the Green Dragon. I think that the 8 of characters a little bit redundant. We might wait for a 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Like just like a waiting on the 5 or the 8 is our pair. Right now, this hand has no pair, so I'm gonna keep some of these elongated shapes just in case that one of them does turn into a pair situation. Eastwind again. The only thing that we're really, really happy to draw. Anything else is just kind of mid. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Yusong, do you think you're going to be able to stop yourself from playing Clover Pit late at night tonight? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I had such a good run last night, too. I was, I had a dung beetle run. And I was buying and selling like a broker on Wall Street. It was so good. And then I still cannot beat the game. But I also like, can I get a 1 in chat if Clover Pit is beatable? Like they don't just keep extending the final threshold, right? Because it was my first time I got to the level that was like number E2 or whatever, E10. Okay, it is beatable. But I'm gonna do it. And if I do it, it's gonna feel awesome because it's like, it's going to be the first game in a long, long time where, like, I have not looked up anything. And I know that's, like, a barely, like, who gives a frick? But, like, I don't know. It always feels good when you can beat a game entirely by yourself.
Wow.
And do it how they used to do it in, like, 2002, where it's, like, either you had the pre-game strategy guide, or with your dial-up internet, you could try to go on game FAQs. There is no in-between. Hang on. People are doing stuff at the table. People are genuinely doing stuff at the table. You have Green Dragon and 1 Dora. Right Lord pawn into 9 of characters, making it the weirdest pawn of all time. Poking Duck, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There is a way to beat it. Okay, then I will find the way to beat it. I was really focused on scaling too. I had like the Satanic Bible and everything. I was doing it so big. I think that the thing that MFing doomed me was like my phone rewards weren't that good. Like I think if my phone rewards. Oh, please. A million tiles get me into Tenpai. And this discard was inside Tsuji here. Nut draw, 3 of characters. But that's really unlikely. Oh, I should not be keeping this. I can't call Riichi there. It's so bad. It's like so unbelievably bad. So what is the nut draw for me now? 4 of bamboo makes this hand valid without Riichi, but this tile is dead. If I draw back into 3 of circles, that's honestly our nut draw. Drawing back into 3 of circles. We could always still sumo on the Dora as well. God is alive, and he loves twitch.tv/YU_SONG. God is real, actually. Oh my God. Pascal's wager. You know what I mean? It's better to believe in the God that brings you out of Furriton than to believe in nothing at all. Only a effing moron would discard like this and wait for a 1 or a 4 of circles. 3 3s are gone. A million 2s are gone. 1 of circles actually looks fine. It is close to my Dora tile, which is never where you want to be, but like someone could be persuaded into dropping it. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, circle, circle, dot, dot meta. If I sumo, this is a please. No matter how we win, I would be so happy. But we just need to win this hand. Okay, paid $1,000 just to watch that happen. That's so sad. That was our dealer seat. Okay, Fair? Absolutely fair. Yeah, absolutely. Strax, thanks for the follow. How does the Dora feel in this hand? I probably will discard it. I'm gonna hang on to it just in case that we draw into another one, right? Pinfu with the Dora as our pair. I mean, it's quite literally what happened to us with the last hand, but could be good here. 5, 6, 7. A little 6, 7. So a little Sanshokler up in this. It's never gonna hurt nobody. Okay, sure. Maybe even all simples. I know it's a little lame, but if someone discards 3 of circles, I have to chi. I think I just gotta go fast here. I think I genuinely just gotta go fast here. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and even if we get into a 5, even if we get the 5-8 first, we're single tile Yorkin, that's fine. A million tiles get it out of this. Memori Fuwa, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? We're currently playing Mahjong Soul. We're stuck in the mines of the Jade Room. Not doing terribly this game, but like if you look closely, you'll be able to. The astute viewers among us will notice that we're in dead last. You were playing Mahjong Soul, absolutely. Hopefully your self-esteem is still intact. I know mine isn't. Very happy to draw into a red 5. I'm just thinking of ways to upgrade this hand's value, of which there's not a lot, but there are some that, okay, a million tiles get me into Tenpai now, right? 3, 4, not the 5 of circles, but 3, 4, 6 of circles get me there. Ooh. Isn't this the greatest Tenpai you've actually ever seen in your entire life? No, it is not. No, it is not, Yusong. But isn't it, though? No, it is not. Okay, hang on. Not really sure what to pawn or chi at the current time. But, like, we're so close. There's also a 5, 6, 7 Sanshokler in here somewhere. But now this is not Sanshoku. This is not Sanshoku at all. We can still get back there. Like, if we draw into a 5 of characters, this is now mixed triple sequence, which would feel awesome. But the likelihood of that is very low. Oh, I wish I could do like an Akagi level cheat and just swap our regular ass 5 with the red 5. Corey, thank you so much for the raid. It's been so long. Do you think everyone hates Mahjong, or do you think there's still meme dreams of running it back with the crew? Hope you had a great stream today. I was joking around with my chat about this, but like I should have messaged everyone when people were emotionally vulnerable after playing Dota. I feel like that would have been a perfect time to be like, hey, want to do some Zhang? You know what I mean? I'm tied up in Minecraft for another week or so. God, I love how real this job is. You don't understand. The boss is breathing down my neck. I'm going to be tied up in Minecraft for so long. I'm down anytime. Let's go! When your spirit's not entirely broken from playing Riichi Mahjong for like prolonged hours at a time. Folks, we've been in Tenpai, the Tenpai waiting room for 1,000,000 years. I still believe in this hand to win. I've had to discard so much value to get here. It is only a 1-Han hand. But this is how fricked up the economy is these days. You have to work impossibly hard. You have to have 20 years of Tenpai experience for a 1-Han job. I wish I didn't stumble over my words there. Would have been a good +2. But it's simply stacked against you. Stone V2, thank you for the follow. 5, 6, 7 tri-color sequence. It's another great way to put it. In Tenpai so long, the rock is getting warm. You're not wrong. At least this is a safe tile. But like, you would think that we would also eventually just sumo the tile that we need, right? I can't really pawn that tile. It does not help us that much. In fact, I only think that it hinders us. We have to discard the 5 to be in Tenpai. You would think, you know, because we have like a roughly a 5-point-something% chance to sumo on any given turn. We've been in Tenpai since like, I don't know, this or this discard. You would think that eventually we would roll a nat 20. Fluffy Halo, thank you so much for the follow. Ho Bones, thank you so much for the follow. At least, okay, the Dora is usually the kiss of death, but not today. We're totally happy to discard the Dora. Khan, give me 4 Dora, please. Okay, you gave me 1 Dora. I will accept it. My hand is now 2 Han instead of the pitiful 1 Han that we were rocking with moments ago. 9 of circles is a pretty safe tile. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. Someone... The new door indicator is the 3 of circles. There's one less lonely girl, one less lonely tile somewhere in this game. Everyone had bad hands. Or everyone... I feel like everyone was in Tenpai. You wouldn't call Khan there unless you were in Tenpai either. Edzu Zag, good tidings, good tidings. He doubled our value. I know. That's why Khan is kind of a risky maneuver. Okay. Who's ready to be hurt again? I am. It's me. I'm ready to be hurt again. Immediate pawning of the Southwind. You know that's a demoralizer for everyone at the table. What's our next nut draw? Say it with me. 8 of bamboo. What's our next nut draw? Say it with me. The Dora tile, which is a 5 of bamboo. Extremely winnable situation. Like some Tyler 1 merchandise. Jelly math. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, now here's this 557 shape is good. If we get to end on it, we get to wait for a 6 or a 7. Unfortunate meme number, but it is absolutely true. Edzuza, thank you for the Prime Gaming as well. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Didn't even know there were male characters. I don't know why this guy's playing with a blindfold. I think it's just to flex on everyone else at the table. Okay, they have White Dragon and Westwind. I don't think this is a half flush. If it is, it's weird. If it is, it's definitely like a weirdo half flush. It could still be a half flush in, like, I don't know, bamboo suit. But I'm pretty sure this is a normal, regular schmegular hand. The rest of this is just like a regular schmegular hand. Marlenko, thank you for the follow as well. Okay. 8 of, God damn. This is like one tile away from Tenpai. But is it good? Does he know? This is like so bad because now we're like locked in with this shape. You pawn and then you cut the 6 of bamboo. So what do I think happened there? The tile that you are waiting on is around the bamboo suit. And you have a Dora in your hand. You might even have a pair of the Dora in your hand. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. Okay. We can still win this if we get a really lucky 8 of bamboo draw. Otherwise, we might have to fold this one. I don't understand what's going on. It's a great question. We have a how to play video. I made a how to play. Also, Lamau it getting replaced by the emote, but we have a how to play video on the YouTube, and I make daily Riichi Mahjong videos on the YouTube. You can also ask some new player questions in our Discord down below, and we have a new player Discord channel specifically for those who want to dip their toes into the devil's game, aka Riichi Mahjong. How do I feel about this hand? I feel terrible about this hand. I think that the dealer is about to win big right now. They at least have one. It's waiting something around the bamboo suit. Oh my god, it wasn't. But they did have 2 Dora. This is probably the hand that decides the game. Like, I don't think that we can climb on top of them, phrasing, but like, I think that their score is probably a little insurmountable at this point. 30,000? 30,000? Eduzat writes, hey man, I've been watching a lot of the YouTube and I like the Zhang even more than the song. Just wanted to say keep up the good work. No, thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. Genuinely, thank you, thank you, thank you. He is top lord. Yeah, but I'm a power bottom lord, okay? Like, we can still have some agency in here. Nut draw, 7 of circles. 7 of circles is the nut draw. 8 of circles is totally acceptable. Genuinely acceptable. 2 Mongon direct hits. Yeah. That's a glass half full kind of response. But I respect it. You want to know what I want to draw? Oh my god. 6 of bamboo. I cut this. And then we have 2 triple-sided bangers. Then we have 2 3-sided weights. That would feel really, really good. 6 of bamboo is undoubtedly a nut draw at this present day and age. I would accept 8 of bamboo. That's fine too. Like, we can draw into 2 of bamboozlers. 6 of bamboozlers still the better tile to draw, but I'm not gonna say no to this. Hamilton style. Tanya, all simples, very much so still on the docket. Needy beta bottom lord. Hey, we don't have to drag librarian's name through the mud. They're not even here to defend themselves right now. Promoted to expert today after 2 months of play. Let's go! Congrats on the rank up. Direct Yakuman hit. May say you're not wrong. If we get a direct Yakuman hit, we can they wouldn't even lose. We would still be able to continue the game and just be in first place if we get a Yakuman direct Andy. Okay. Sure. I am into this. Me at the orgy, finally, sorry. Finally shaking off the nerves. Okay, Riichi was called. I probably... Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? If I draw into 8 of bamboo, I call the chasing Riichi. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, I also call the Riichi. Oh my god, yes. 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 Top me, dealer. Yes. Absolutely yes. Because now I get to play for second, and it's way easier. It's way easier. Parkton, good tidings, good tidings. But they are now we need a Yakuman direct hit, and then we're kind of even. So it's looking a little possible. Not really, but like this is a good hand. You know what I mean? It's not really possible, but it's okay. We definitely want to pawn the Dora. It might come out, right? A crossbar might cut it early so that no one can have a triplet of it. But this is just like the really unlucky moment when someone already has a pair of the Dora. Dealer seems a bit strong this round. How can they activate your trap card? I need them to be playing in a public McDonald's and for that Wi-Fi to go down. I need them to have a power shortage at the McDonald's that they're playing at. Then I need to hop on a Discord call with Left Lord and Right Lord to specifically coordinate how to run in a way where we don't just suck someone dry accidentally, you know? So if all of that happens, we might be able to win this game. What character is the guy at the top? I don't know, but he's like a newer character. It's a very cool design. It's giving like Yakuza vibes with the tattoo, you know? And this player is also Master 1-star. Kind of, I mean, they're looking extremely similar to me as well. Their match history is very, very familiar. Okay. Mahjong needs an emote of jump in the Discord. What are we, Dan Giesling? Hop in the Discord. This is a little scary. Right Lord's going for the world's most obvious half flush in the character suit. But can I just say something? Can I say something? I'm giving up on you real quick. They're not going for a half flush. Oh my god, they're just gaming right now. They're just really gaming right now. They just have green dragon, white dragon, red 5, seat wind. Oh my god. Am I a coward? No, because they're in Tenpai right now, so they just are. If someone called Riichi, would you cut this? No, I wouldn't cut this. I genuinely wouldn't. Hop in Budstow. Incredible. Incredible. I can't, dude. I genuinely can't. Call me a German philosopher the way I Emmanuel can't. I'm not, because when someone has 3 completed sets, you can bet your bottom dollar to Prohibition era post right now. You can bet your bottom dollar that they're in Tenpai right now. And I just don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal into them. Who the frick is waiting on that? That would be absurd. They're going for small little dragons. They could. It wouldn't surprise me if they were single tile Yorking it for either this tile or that tile. Okay, the seat one just came out. I was shadowboxing against my own demons for nothing. If someone allows me, oh my god. But there's no way I can cut this. There's just so many random ass tiles that I cannot cut. I mean, 2 of circles recently passed. I don't think that they're waiting with a 3-4. But this is a hard hand to win, right? When times get hard, we get harder. I know. I've always said that. But I don't know. I don't know if this is the moment. Because if I deal into a Mongon, I will lose. And right now, Left Lord is slated to die. And so shouldn't we let them do that in peace? Shouldn't we just let them do that peacefully? I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. I need someone else to show me the light. Because right now... Oh... I am 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. I still need someone to show me that any of these characters who Andes are safe to discard. One must imagine the Burning Team captain happy. I don't understand that reference, but absolutely. At least I hope I'm not agreeing to anything bad right now. I'm curious as to what Maka thinks about this fold. I don't know if I'll have time to check the no, we'll have time to check the fold. But like, I think this is okay. The one tile that I really didn't want to discard was the Nolan Northwind. That is, if you remind me when we're closer to the end of this game to check Maka, I will check Maka before ending the stream. But it takes a whole village to do that. Right, Lord? There's still... I mean, it's not like I'm discarding those tiles. Oh, come on. But I need someone to throw 2 of characters first. Because I can't just raw dog it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. At least we did not deal in with the 4 of characters either, right? Because this is a spicy situation. Started the Mahjong anime, and are you a better explainer? No, thank you. So, I mean, the Mahjong animes, they usually have like, and I say this generously, 2 minutes where they explain the rules of Riichi Mahjong. It's actually never enough to fully understand Riichi Mahjong, not even close. So, typically, I think that the better way to enjoy a Mahjong anime is to learn Riichi Mahjong first outside of the anime, and then you can understand why all the moments that are hype. This hand is not terrible. In fact, some would even dare call this hand good. I know we had a 7-8-9 somewhere buried in this hand, but like I don't really love that. I think the likelihood that we just get to go for Riichi Pinfu is a lot better. Nope, not quite my tempo. If I draw into a red 5, I'll swap it out, but otherwise this hand is feeling really, really good. I've been reading Akagi instead. Is the anime good? The anime is good. It doesn't like, the anime does not fully like go all the way to the end of the manga. It's only like it's only like halfway through, I think. Not even halfway through, but both are very, very good. I watched the anime first and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. And I was like, I want to see this finished. Hang on. Now I call Riichi, right? Riichi Pinfu Omega weight. Like this is way too dank. This is way too dank. Riichi Pinfu, I might get to accept the Animal Crossing new Dora as well, and I got 2 chances at Oradora. Maybe we had a 2. No, we did not have a 2-3-4 soundtrack clear in there. I might chase this Riichi. I might not, but I might. Deal in. Frick. Gaming. I will cut Red Dragon if I have to. Yusong, that's like the safest tile in the world. Is it though? I know it is. Oh, but I don't want to lose this game. I really just don't want to lose this game. Northwind should be fine. God, if they robbed me off of this, I would have never played Mahjong again in my entire adult life. Please. Please. Red Dragon always betrays you. I know all my... Honestly, I'm too scared right now. I think there's a chance that a Crossword sumos as well. I would rather play for that chance than to stick my neck, my back, my Mahjong, and my crack out for this. Genuinely. My hand was Riichi Pinfu, don't get me wrong. But if I call Riichi Pinfu, it's a little bit more dangerous because, like, it's not like this player is doing nothing. This player has something. Oh my god, they hit 2 Oradora. This is fine. This is actually really, really good for us. Left Lord is the dealer. They have to pay out the brunt of the dealer penalty. Now it's South 4. So what do I want to do right now? Here we go. I want to win 1 hand so that I'm in 2nd place. And then I want someone else to win an inconsequential hand so that I remain 2nd place. That is the goal. 55 repeats, 55 burgers. 55 repeats, 55 burgers is possible. But like if we sumo enough hands, we'll just slurp Left Lord to death. And like we'll slurp them to death before we can eclipse a Crossword score. So not a bad game plan, but just like really, really unlikely. 68, yeah, I know. 68K is a ton of points. They're gonna be happy with this cool cat icon in their match history for sure. Cool cat is when you get over 50K in a ranked game of Riichi Mahjong. You shouldn't play for it. You should just play for 1st place. Like, please don't ever go out of your way for the cool cat emoticon in your match history, because it's led me down some bad paths before. Incredible draws. Better draws, better ingredients. Papa Mahjong. I still absolutely pawn into Kiefer Sutherland, and then I'm just 1 tile away from Tenpai. Would love to draw something useful. Okay, thank you, Yostar, for listening to me. That's something useful. Could dealer Nagashi Mangon only discard orphans this entire round? See where that leads us. I believe this is still 1 tile away from Tenpai. I believe this is, holy frick, it is Tenpai. And so this is Christmas. and a Mongon New Year, I'm still going to do this. I think this is my widest outs into improving this hand, right? I can chi into a 4 or a 7 or a 3 or a 6 and then end up on a double-sided banger. It's not terrible right now. Doctors hate this one trick. If I con there, it allows everyone else to come back into the game. I can't con there. There's no way it's correct. There's just no way. I'm never really playing for first here. Oh, I'm begging for a good tile though. Almost anything in the character suit. Don't test me on this, but like, and I don't mean you, I mean the game. Almost any character in the character suit allows me to win. So I just need to win one hand, establish some dominance, and then lose gracefully. Is that so hard? Gaming. I could deal in, like it, left lord if the... Please don't. Come on. Please don't ruin this for me. Please, 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 please.
Hello?
You con on me? So now what needs to happen? I don't know. Maybe I just keep winning. Like, because it's impossible to actually go for first. If a crosslord, if a crosslord gets a sumo Mongon, I get first. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. 3 shapes in the half flush suit. If I draw into another south wind or another north wind, maybe. Yeah, that's... No. We gotta play this in normal, Oppa normal style. Now I pawn, I think. I think I pawn. My Mahjong parody of the Thomas the Tank Engine. That's not that good. And that's not my name. I just don't believe in it. Maybe in a world, oh, it's 2 shapes. No, it's such a bad 2 shapes that I'm not doing it. Please, I'm begging you. I am begging you. Call it Western Canada the way Yukon. Yo, can I say something? I've never been to Yukon before, but I have a real affinity towards that place. Why? Whenever I type my name into Microsoft Word, it wants to autocorrect to Yukon, the territory in Canada. So, you know, I have nothing against it. I would like to experience it one day. Yusong and Yukon, that's a good content idea right there. Lee Jeff Whaley, have a nice night. Good luck at your Japanese lesson. Hope it is Tanoshi. Here we go. I think I do chi right now. Call me a rapper the way I do chi. No, don't cringe. Okay. We might get to win another hand. Oh, don't make me con. Don't make me con. Oasis voice be like. Red 5? Any red 5s in the chat? Nobody likes it when you con. When you con. When you con. Okay, the parody needs some work. We could search up at least one of those lyrics for a little bit of a intellectual freshness. Huge. Huge. Any sort of buffer that we get. This is, I mean, what a... Totally fine. Now Right Lord's sweating. Right Lord's gonna want to win a 1-han hand just to end the game in third. Here we go. We might be able to intentionally deal into Right Lord if we know that they have a weak sauce hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Indeed. Indeed, 6, 7. The 1,500 point farmer indeed. Okay. Not terrible, but pretty bad. You know, honestly, not terrible. You want to know what the nut draws are? 8 of circles, 3 of circles. If we draw those, it's somehow this hand ends up being a fairly normal Riichi Pinfu moment. It would be very lucky and very unexpected. The Dora is the 2 of characters. Anyone could have a million copies of that. So we have to be a little bit careful. And we see 0 red 5s as well. That's not that great. I'm gonna keep the 3 of bamboozlers around. In case that we draw into a 2 or a 4, that double-sided shape is going to be infinitely better than this very stinky edge weight that we have in our hand. Southwind, okay, probably not going to get a prevalent wind triplet anytime soon. We should honestly think about folding this hand. I'm not joking. Because if someone else wins this hand, we have enough of a point buffer where we probably don't get last. Unless we deal in, right? If we don't deal in and someone sumos, we probably don't get last. In fact, that would be really, really unlikely. I am going to throw the 7 of characters back. I think our tile, I want to keep our tile acceptancy omega wide. Edge weight is a tautology. +2. I don't understand that, but it seems like a very intellectual bit. I'm earnestly +2ing that. Did someone say, whoa, wide weight? I wish I had an echo feature on this soundboard. I don't. Whoa, wide weight? Yusong, you have 6 blocks in your hand. How are you ever going to win? I hear you, dear viewer. But the winning here is not really the point. Pro ZD voice, I think I got the point. I am huge folding. I am huge folding. Left Lord is not going to lay down and die because they know they can't. They know they genuinely, Emmanually can't, right? 2 of circles is also a safe tile. Green DZ is a safe tile. I have to be really careful as to what Left Lord is doing. I don't want to deal into them either. If I deal into a Mongon, yeah, that would suck. My life would suck. In that case, it doesn't have the same punch as the real Kelly Clarkson, but still the message gets across. Other safe tiles, yo, I already forgot everything. 7 of circles, don't switch up your hand. Don't switch your hand. Why does it sound like your Oasis parody is like someone who's deeply in pain? You listen to an Oasis song, and you tell me that those gentlemen aren't feeling pain. Don't switch this hand. Oh my effing god. Nobody likes it when you switch your hand. Am I allowed? Okay, 9 of circles is I'm probably allowed to cut. They're not waiting with a 7-8. They could be double pair Yorkin. I cut 5 of characters first. You're not even folding either. Are you nuts? You're in first place right now. You own buildings. That's the wealth bracket that you're in. Why are you not folding? Uh-oh. I know Red Dragon is a guaranteed safe tile, but I'm trying to like keep the safest tile for the very last possible moment. You didn't change up your hand at all? 9 of characters. Bazonga safe tile. At least it's safe for 2 players. I'm pretty sure it's safe for you. You early on discarded an 8. I don't really know if you can consider that 8. He's probably trying to deal in. Maybe trying to deal in. That would be a baller move. Yusong, have you ever intentionally dealt in? Yeah, I have. It was the coolest YouTube video that I've ever made when I intentionally made the call to deal in. Oh, it was the coolest video I've ever made. So I'm no stranger to making the sickest plays of all time. But I'm not really sure what's going on. I can't say that for certain with this one. Okay, hang on. Don't let me... Stop. Focus. Just cut the Red Dragon. Honestly, you'll find another safe tile in here somewhere. And if not, you can always go with 7 of circles, which I believe is a safe tile. Yes. Yes, sir. 4 of characters. Is 7 of characters safe? I don't even know anymore. 4 of circles. They had to. They had to. Oh my god, I lose. I lose this game. I get 3rd. We'll check Maka. We'll genuinely check Maka. Let's check Maka before ending the stream. Because there was one interesting fold. -14, I'll take a -14. With how that game went 3rd feels like a win. I know. It was... The fact that we got to repeat a few times and not end in dead last there, that was nice. Okay, Maka, spit on me. Start analysis. Enhance. There was a lot of game to analyze. Classic. The actual classic. And then when did we fold? It was like this? Was it this? Was it this? No, it was this moment. I was already shadowboxing with there. It was this exact moment. I didn't want to cut. Yeah. I cut this. You wanted me to gung-ho. Well, even before then. Can I say something, though? Say something, I'm plugging up with you. This was the real moment. I didn't want to cut Northwind into Right Lord, and Maka agrees with me. Teacher, you forgot to assign homework. They're calling him the greatest to ever do it. But now you want me to play because it's like you're really, really close to Tenpai. But then I started folding, so I think the Omega fold is gonna be seen as correct. Yeah, but I'm glad that one turn when we had the North Wind, it was not the correct moment there, folks. It's gonna do it for today's stream. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to complete the Partner Plus threshold. Hopefully Twitch does its thing, and you know there's no hassles or anything. Thank you so much. Sincerely, thank you so much. Thank you. New YouTube videos every single day on the YouTube channel. On Wednesday, we're going to be collabing with the one and only Jimothy Gaming, aka Jimothy Cool. And we're going to be playing a little Pokemon Gen 3 OU on Pokemon Showdown. 3 p.m. Pacific, the same time that this stream started. Friday, no idea what's on the docket yet, but we're streaming just on Twitch at 3 p.m. Pacific. Please take care of yourself. I hope you have a good short work week or a regular ass work week, if you depending on how you're doing. And I'll see you in the Discord immediately after the stream today. Okay. All right, please take care, everyone. Please take care. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Genuinely, earnestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me with real fungible US dollars. Things are giga expensive right now. All right, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye!